Hello everybody, my name is Kenyaki. Yeah, my PC doesn't like this game, so, yeah, no VTuber model today. You know what's funny is, I usually use my phone to test out the stream beforehand to make sure everything is working. And, like, the funniest thing is, I got an ad for Bernice, right? I got an ad for Bernice, which is the funniest thing because she's not even in rotation anymore. You can't even get her. No, we have other very large lady with a very large personality. Anyways, we're playing Yanagi's episode. I have no idea what's it about. I haven't tried it yet. I've done like some stuff here with Soldier 11 and like the Banglu stuff, but I didn't really do it that much. Anyways, I think the game wants us to talk to Wise. I actually have no idea how long this is gonna be. So I have no idea how long the stream is gonna be. If it's like a really short, I mean, I hope it's not a really short episode. We'll see. What I think is like the funniest thing is whenever you open and close doors and like get in the car, the controller rumbles. I actually tried playing this game mouse and keyboard. I cannot. What can I say? I've been raised on playing nothing but like Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. Belle, you've had a tough day. Really? Have I? That sounds like your problem. Don't forget to rest early today. Alright, cat. Alright, Morgut. But I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay up late and play video games. No, we can't do that. Wise is canonically a cat that tells us to go to sleep. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier at Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so he won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us to pick. So we'll have to get there early. We're gonna have to go to the DMV again. We have to go to the DMV? Actually, I should probably, like, show off my account first. I do have Bernice. I don't know if I'm going to get Yanagi because I already have Jane, and they basically perform pretty much the exact same role. The only thing is I don't have an electric agent, but for that I might wait for... I don't remember his name. Other lightning guy that's like in the next patch. Cause basically, like, I want to get Miyabi, and I want to get her Wenjin. I'm 100% getting Miyabi. I very much would like to get her Wenjin, but I'm being very frugal. But I don't know what Miyabi's kit is, so I don't know if she's gonna be better than, like, Yanagi. I don't know who I'm supposed to run her with. There's, like, rumors going on that you can run her with Ellen, which I do have, but I don't know how good that would be. And also, Miyabi is another ice agent, and I already have an ice agent, so I'm like... I need to get one of them, and I also can't get lighter. I was tempted to pull for lighter, but I got, like, another S-rank agent in the standard pull. I already have Lycan, and the game decided to give me another Lycan, and I'm like, well, I guess I can't pull lighter now. Because I have, like, a rank 2 Lycan. So I probably will get either one of them. Either one of the electric agents. Is just I have absolutely no idea which one runs with Miyabi, because, like, there's rumors going on that, like, Miyabi is gonna be a secondary DPS, but, like, it makes more sense for Hoyo to make her a main DPS because money. Because people really want to play as Miyabi. And I believe Yanagi also requires a lot of on-field time. So let's see that, like, maybe if the electric dude, of which name I do not remember, if he doesn't need as much on-field time as Miyabi, then he's going to be the better pick, but I have absolutely no idea what his kit is, so... So there's that! Oh my gosh, comic book! Everyone in this game is so pretty. Except for Nicole, she was too pretty, so she got the censor treatment. They could not handle it. There you go, I remembered to do a sound effects today. It's so funny. It's like the way that the non-animated cutscenes are done in this game, they're so funny. It's just this expression is like, no, we're going over here. I must protect my Emoto from this random passersby. Well, I want to take a screenshot of this, but it's like so hard to take screenshots in this game. Okay, let me bring up like the there we go. I took a screenshot. I just took out the snip tool. I also want to take a screenshot of this because I think it's ridiculously funny. It's like, we're not even like 3 seconds into the story and already this is ridiculously funny. There you go, that's one for the scrapbook. I kinda wish that this game was like just on Steam so I could just like press F12 just to take screenshots, because it's so difficult to take screenshots here. So one of the reasons I think this game is on Epic, but I don't want to touch Epic for stubbornness reasons. Who's No Face? No Face? Minado boy? I can't do his voice. If I try to do his voice, I will die. I will canonically die. Look at this guy, he thinks he's an anime protagonist. No, you don't have enough plot armor. Oh my gosh, Miyabi-sama! Look over here! I'm your biggest fan! I am basically not pulling for anything until Miyabi comes. Speaking of which, where's Miyabi? Hoyo, where is the drip marketing for Miyabi? Huh? Oh yes, there's Miyabi, specifically not posing for the camera, everyone else is. I'm taking so many screenshots today. Hold on. The Snip app is not wanting to open. It does not want to open right now. Well, let me see if I can grab it now. There you go. I'm taking a screenshot. Taking so many screenshots today. Please, shake my hand! I promised I washed it like 5 seconds ago. As far as you know. Oh, Yanagi has really good hearing. Wait! Wait, is that Natsu? Is that the voice actor for Natsu? I heard his English voice from the teaser thing, the little thing that like Hoyo put out I think like 2 days ago. I did not know that the Japanese version was like, I'm pretty sure that's Natsu, and or Dennis from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I know everyone from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Okay, that's another that's another point to Haramasa. I really like his voice actor. Special episode, episode 0, Virtual Revenge. Beneath the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department headquarters in a new Eridu's throne quarter. Okay, why does this look like Metal Gear Rising? It's just like... I'm looking at this, and it's basically just Metal Gear Rising. There's that one stage where I believe Raiden has to sneak into like probably the Capitol building, and then there's a bunch of vehicles and barricades outside of the building, and he's like, I think it's that one. I think it's directly after that one mission where you have to fight that one guy that can separate himself. You're from Section 9. It's the upside down number of 6, but you put them together and you get 96. Isn't that interesting? Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There's some still loose ends to tie up. Great job. It must have been pretty tough. The word that I cannot pronounce apparently at the case briefing was that the case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. You're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work. Nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. Specifically 3 and not 4 because that's how many members you can have on this game. You're always so modest. That's why out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Specifically for that reason. Not because of anything else. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Looking for me? And here? Is that correct? Is that correct English? And here. It sounds wrong. And here staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work, haha. Anyway, that Hia guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You'd better go meet with them as soon as possible. And here. Hold on. We have to, we as is tradition, it's kind of hard to tell because of her skirt physics. I don't think that's her physics specifically. I think that's specifically her skirt physics. That's okay. We have the other. We can go the this way too. Let's go! Let's go! I am now financially obligated to only walk towards the camera from now on. Nice walk. It is indeed a very nice walk. I want to say that... Okay, so from her left thigh, if I like walk like this, her skirt isn't in the way as much, so she probably has 2 sets of physics. It was like a little hard to tell because the skirt is also jiggling, and I can't tell if that's a skirt or if it's her. But it looks like she has 2 sets of physics. There's just This place just looks like Metal Gear Rising. This entire area just looks like Metal Gear Rising to me. Nanomachines, son. I always feel like the seniors in Section 6 are like rock stars, and I want to be just like them. I want to be just like them too. There is only one male character in Section 6, so he canonically has his own harem. Maybe that was the wrong button. There we go. What do these guys have to say? He doesn't have to say anything. They don't have any text. It's like, it's pretty rare that a game will get me to go out of my way to talk to every... Well, actually, no. I usually want to go out of my way to talk to every single NPC, and only when I become, like, bored with the game's plot that I'm just, like, stop caring, and it's really hard for me to continue caring. But for this, I really like the dialogue in most of the NPCs. The dialogue, the world feels very immersive, despite the fact that it's not an open world game, or perhaps even because of it, because open world games are, in my opinion, I don't like them very much. I've played one Ubisoft game too many. What was the last Ubisoft game I played? I think it was... I haven't played a Ubisoft game in a while. Not counting Mario vs. Rabbids, probably the last Ubisoft game I played was, I want to say, the first Watch Dogs. I played it. I never finished it because, to be perfectly honest, I got bored. I got really bored from playing Watch Dogs. It's like, I just didn't jive with the open world element. It was just, it felt like busy work to me. Although, the first Watch Dogs, I have heard that the open world stuff, wasn't that bad. At least, not like modern Ubisoft games, but I guess I just don't jive with open world elements. It was like the main reason why, or one of the main reasons why I, started playing this game instead of Genshin is because I usually don't like open world games. I do play Wuthering Waves, but, I like how compact everything is in this game. But I still play both. It's like, the smaller an area is, the more detail you can put. Like, you can go to the 6th Street, and there's like a crap ton of small details that no one will ever notice, unless if you actually look at it. If you look at Howl, the dog, his animations, he occasionally licks his, like, water bottle, and they also gave him the side eye that dogs sometimes has. It's, like, really funny. It's like, one of his idle animations is just, he gives you the side eye. Vanguards. I know several vanguards. Some of which are dying. Some of which are dying because the company that makes the game isn't making very good choices right now. And there are no locals of which I can play it at, but I really want to. Sculpture is very blurry, so it's hard to tell which big shot it's supposed to resemble. But judging by the nameplate, it could be anyone at all. It's very blurry. It's very blurry, needs more resolution. The statue's only running on, like, 30 FPS. The statue needs to upgrade the statue needs to download more RAM. It's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. You want to enter the office? Yes, I would like to enter the office. That would be very nice. Oh, that's neat. I wish I could take, like, pictures of this place, but I cannot. Actually, well, if I'm, like, thinking about it, like, logically right, this area, it doesn't make sense for, Rin and Bell to go into. So, if you think about it, they shouldn't have access to this place. But the fact that Hoyo, and your name, for reasons... You mean Yanagi? Yanagi has a very large personality and multiple sets of physics. But, it doesn't really make sense for, Bell and Wise. It's hard to remember their names because they have different names depending on which version you're playing. I really want to know what the Chinese name is. It doesn't make sense for them to go in here, but the fact that Hoyo went out of their way to make this entire playable area means that they'll probably have to go here, next patch. Because, like, it doesn't make sense for them to make this entire area only to never be able to go here again. Well, then again, there are some games that do that. I want this guy. He looks cool. Speaking of which, we didn't get a new Bangbu this patch. Well, we got a new one, but it's like an A rank one, not an S rank one. I don't know. Ranks are weird. Ever since Sonic Unleashed, I don't know what letters mean anymore. Fully charged, standing by! He is indeed standing. He's very standing. He's a bystander. Deputy Tsukishiro, thank you for your hard work. Are you free right now? This lady is trying to rizz me up. Of course, what is it? Is there any update from the intelligence department? Oh, that's not it. It's just that our colleagues from logistics and intelligence departments want to have a small gathering. Hand Ladies Night? The last time you organized it, it was fantastic. This time we want to treat you. I'm glad everyone just enjoyed themselves. Let's talk about the gathering arrangements before the next holiday. Yay! Oh, this time it includes soft drinks. So you can bring little Sokaku along. Oh yeah, don't want to bring her to an area with any alcohol whatsoever. She literally cannot stop consuming food. It's like, see, all the little details in here, they're like so cool. They're able to add a bunch of these little details because this area is so compact. Because this game is not an open world game. There's like a refrigerator with actual numbers on there. If this was an open world game, it'd basically just be like a really plain fridge. A really plain fridge. There's the, I'm assuming that's the hand logo. Wait, there's waste and recycling. I think. I'm pretty sure one of those is waste and the other one is recycling. Either that or it's a question mark block shaped funny. And there's coffee packs, there's stir sticks. Custom sofa. A super soft and spacious sofa that's comfy whether you lie down or sit on it. It's just perfect for someone needing to nap after pulling an all-nighter in the office who can keep resolving Hollow's affairs as soon as the sun comes up. I was like, this place is so cool. And I'm like 95% sure that Japanese voice actor also voices Natsu. Deputy Chief, you've worked hard. New Eridu has been calm recently and the citizens are at peace. Is there really a need for us to be on duty? Really? I'll go ask the director in your name if he agrees that everything is calm and peaceful then. Oh, come on, Deputy Chief. That reply is even less entertaining than your usual jokes. Miyabi's scroll? I want to reader's scroll. What does it say? Miyabi's desk is littered with scrolls, and the parts you can make out appear to be secrets of clan swordsmanship. Should we unroll one and take a look? Yes, please. Yes, I want to. Look, we're gonna open it like, Dear Diary, today I was really, really fast. Yanagi was really slow. I bought all of the red bean buns before she could, and pretended to not share them with her, but I did in the end. Except that Sokaku was even faster than me, and she literally slurped everything up like she was a vacuum. You spread out the incomprehensible document and discover a she have like really bad handwriting. Everybody knows that work just doesn't disappear if you hide it. Okay, I'm starting to get like Miyabi's personality. She acts super prim and proper, but either she's actually really, really lazy or she really, really hates paperwork. And so it ends up that nothing ever gets done here. And so basically, like, Yanagi has to, like, basically pester her to sign things. That's what I'm getting from all the detail from here. Who left this game of tic-tac-toe on office desk of Chief of Section 6? Judging by the results of the match, both sides are evenly matched. Well, there's a picture of a sandwich and a picture of whatever Miyabi's... whatever that is, so it's probably Miyabi. Either Miyabi is going easy on Sokaku, or Miyabi is really, really, really bad at tic-tac-toe. Childish doodles. Let's take a closer look. Some kind of black-haired cat girl with probably Sokaku. Actually, no, I think that might be her, like, mom or something. An impressive stack of official documents is piled up on the cabinet besides Yanagi's desk. Should we look through some? Wait, aren't we Yanagi? Are you telling me that we're actually not Yanagi? There are 22 documents tagged due EOB today, and another 52 documents tagged due EOB tomorrow. It's not even counting all the folders on the desk. Childish doodles. Sokaku's painting. That's a painting. She painted that on, like, notebook paper. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's hard to tell who the girl standing beside her is. Suppose that triangle poking out of the top of the head is a Therian ear, and supposing New Eridu's youngest Void Hunter betrays a cute and charming smile like this. Then that's Miyabi. Sokaku really has an eye for painting. I didn't even realize that was Miyabi. I was not aware that Miyabi smiled like that. Nagi, the snacks in the break room are running low. How's it possible? I remember the administration staff replenished them just yesterday. How much is left? 3/4 left. Well, it's indeed almost gone. At most, it'll last you 2 more rounds. I'll talk to them, but you have to behave until then, okay? Yep. There's snacks there. Sokaku's book. I really want to know why they decided to let a small child onto the defense force. There are some ABC handwriting books on Sokaku's desk and filing cabinet. Want to read through them? Sure, why not? Based on Sokaku's penmanship inside, there aren't so much ABC handwriting books as they are Xyz monster mistake-making books. I see. Sokaku is a fellow cultured individual. She canonically cannot read, therefore she is very powerful at Yu-Gi-Oh! She really likes Xyz monsters. Section 6 Training Notes includes a neat, tidy summary of Miyabi's stamina training plan, Yanagi's boxing combos, Yanagi knows how to box, Haramasa's distance shooting program, and Sokaku's maximum load growth curve, plus the total number of red bean buns that Sokaku managed to eat last week. Okay, looks like there's... Unless if this... Haramasa's medical record. There's a medical file on Haramasa's desk. Haramasa is the picture of poor health, judging by the various indicators in his support. Please can confirm the patient's name once more. It's got nothing to do with Asoba Haramasa. Okay, so I guess he's like getting some medical records wrong or something. Wait, what did this guy say? Ah, that new intern, no wonder. Digital Information Board. The monitor... Sorry, it's like a little dry today, so... yeah. The monitor keeps record and updates in real time any Hollows situations requiring Section 6's attention. But compared to Office software, everyone seems to prefer the look of their own handwritten notes. Is it because, like, no one can decipher what everyone, like, is saying because they have really, really bad handwriting? Does one guy specifically write in cursive? Chief, the clipboard says you have a regular meeting today. Don't forget to attend, okay? If you hadn't reminded me, I could have blissfully forgotten about it. Okay, I'm slowly starting to piece together Miyabi's personality. She's very strong and very powerful, but also either very lazy or very unorganized. Or maybe she just hates paperwork. Even if you forget, there will be consequences. Have you forgotten last time already? A member of the Hoshibi family won't make the same mistake 3 times! I've already come up with a strategy to avoid punishment. Hold on, I want to take another picture. There's like, all the dialogue in this game is like really funny. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Oops, wrong button. Give me a second to take a screenshot of this. Okay, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what is this? Oh, I'm getting some frame drop. Okay, it sorted itself. I really need to upgrade my PC, but I want to wait closer to Black Friday.
こんにちは。本日業務提携の件でアポイントメントを取られている HIA の方でしょうか。よし。大きな声でテキパキとだぞ。
I see.
今日来た目的をこの上なく明確に説明して、私のクールでプロフェッショナルな一面を見せつけるんだ。
I see. This association staff is also a fellow cultured individual.
その心の声が漏れているように見受けられますが。
Her Japanese voice is really different from her English one.
失礼いたしました。私がそうです。私っていうのは私が私で、私以外は私じゃなくて、つまり私が HIA から来たものです。どうか平にご容赦を。さっき脳内でリハーサルしてた時はこんなバカなこと言うはずじゃなかったんですが。
Don't worry, he's just.
他のエリート様方とお話できるかと思うと、私はもう。
He just really likes your Naginata. It's really, really cool. If I saw a Naginata as cool as yours, I would also be flabbergasted.
どうか固くならないでください。何もロッカーだけが特別というわけでもないのですから。ただ、柳、この後の課長級報告会だが、私は出なくとも良いだろう。この身は未だ断固として報告会には出ない修行を続けている。そんな修行に成果があるとしたら、ロッカーへのクレームと予算の削減だけだと思います。断固出席していただきますからね、課長。
I see.
なぎね、この箱何？バリウムって書いてあるよ。もしかしてバリウムってこと？食べていい？
ダメですよ、総閣。それはレントゲンを取るときに飲むお薬だから。浅場隊員が仮病で腹痛を訴えたいとき、証拠として持ってくるために。
Oh, okay, I see. I'm starting to piece together the personalities of everyone here. Because Yanagi is the most normal, which they have said. Sokaku wants to basically eat everything. Harumasa is really either hates responsibility or hates physical work, or maybe hates like, or is just maybe really lazy. And Miyabi hates responsibility, paperwork, or is also really lazy.
はあ副課長なんで仮病だってわかじゃなくて仮病だって決めつけるんですか
Yeah, that is definitely Natsu and or Dennis from Arc 5.
先週の休暇申請も今夜の当直免除申請もすべて同じ写真を使い回していますね。今夜の分は課長に代わって却下しておきましたからきちんと当直に当たってください。
Turning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness, the tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poised, friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
失礼しました。どこまでお話ししましたっけ？
皆様の課だけが特別ってわけじゃないというとこまでです。
ええ、そうなんです。ただ少しだけ職員の個性が飛躍しているだけですから本題に入りましょうか。
はい。本日私は HIA を代表しまして対フォロー6課の皆様を特別な
Oh,
メッ
that's
セー
see.
ジご招待
That's
した
how
く
the
参りま
story
した。
starts.
うちが研究開発した最新の次世代 VR システムに関するもので、すでに皆様の上位部門から承認をいただいております。
そちらの件でしたか。確かに提携組織の VR システム構築と改善に人員を出すようこちらの部長からも共有がありました。
Hi,
テストスタッフとしてバーチャル
CG9DE,
空間に
welcome
入
back
る
to the
必要が
stream.
あるとか。ですが原則参加については各職員の意思に委ねるとのことでしたので、まずは内部でヒアリングを行ってから。
Okay, so my guess is either everyone's gonna be too lazy to do this, or everyone's gonna jump at this chance if it means that they get to skip out and work.
参加すれば報告会に出なくていいのだな。ならば有効。
Called it! Called it!
HIA のなんとかセンターでやるんでしょ。あそこおやつが出るんだよね。行きたい行きたい。
Wait, look at Miyabi's belt. It's like hands. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to something, but it's not something that I don't understand.
あっちゃー、それだと当直には出れないかもですね。でもしょうがないですよね。困ってる人をほっとけない。
しょうがないですよね。
こういう時ばかり団結するんですから。ご覧の通り対フォロー6課は喜んで参加させていただきます。後ほど指定の座標まで移動しますね。実りある業務連携にしましょう。
よかった。同僚たちにはきちんと言っておかないと。ロッカーの皆様が快諾してくださったのは私のプロフェッショナルなコミュニケーションスキルの賜物ですと。あとは記念に皆様のお写真なんかを撮っちゃったり。
I see. I see. Yes, that's definitely what
ま
happened.
た心の声が漏れていますよ。それと原則ここは機密エリアです。
Too late.
いかなる撮影も
Too
ご
late.
覧になりますね。
I already took pictures. Later, Hollow Special Operations Section 6 arrived at the HIA. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, hello! We're so grateful that everyone from Section 6 could spare some time to assist in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard way back that you're Lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She's entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and lies and tasks. Yeah, that sounds like her. That sounds like something she'd do. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities of the Chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily tasks of a deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting. Living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. Watch, it's like, here's how you can get Miyabi's signature So like, this is like how to get Miyabi to sign like an autograph. Basically tell her that the longer she takes signing autographs, the longer she doesn't have to actually do any work. That's how you get it. That's how you get her. You're quite straightforward, aren't you? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. It's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're all out-and-out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain. And that's good enough, probably, maybe. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job. Heh, like what we're doing now. Thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how the test preparations are going? We're all set up and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start test anytime. I'll be waiting for y'all at the club. I see. I will go and rally everyone. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably see what Miyabi actually does. I don't actually know how she plays. Can I test her out, though? No, I don't think I can. I think I have to specifically go to the event menu in order to access your tutorial. Yeah, okay, I probably should have done that beforehand. Oh well. Hopefully the game will teach me how to play Zerg in the actual story. Oh look, it's these two funny dudes. Bro, how about we sneak in and take a photo? With that many fans, can we even sneak in? Look at these two losers over there. They're so unfit. They can't even run like 3 meters. There's no way these guys are protagonists of a video game, but look how lame they are. I can't believe I'm seeing the real Section 6. That's awesome. I feel my heart racing. Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. My heart's also racing, but it's probably for a different reason than yours. Do they have anything to say? No, doesn't look like it. Magnetaboo? Lady Hushibi, our company would love to discuss a sponsorship. We want you to be your mentor. You want me to be a tailing mentor for external sponsorships? I have not seen this model of little child before. I think this is a new one. Actually, I haven't seen this guy's model either. I want to know what everyone else has to say. I'm gonna walk around a bit. It's like really interesting to see what all the NPCs have to say, because sometimes they contain typos. I believe like during Jane's special mission, if you interact with the ice cream machine, it just has the default dialogue when either one of the siblings are interacting with it. She does not have any dialogue. Does this very large cat have any dialogue? No. What is the backstory of this giant hole there? What the heck? This small child just materialized out of nowhere. I guess no one else has any dialogue. I guess they didn't expect anyone to be crazy enough to just wander around. I am getting a little bit of frame rate issues though, but I'm gonna chalk it up to OBS. It should be gone once I upgrade my PC at the end of the month. Belf? That's her name, Belf? You know, I just noticed all this stuff back here. Like all the details back there. It's like pretty interesting. Does she have anything else to say? She actually does have dialogue. Welcome to Richard T. Milk. Oh, she doesn't actually say anything interesting. Darn. No comment. Can I go over here? Is there anyone over here? Can I go inside of the police building? No. There's no one here. This dude is also here. Follow me on Instagram. In Instagram. They have anything else to say? No, they do not. I guess no one really has anything to say. What do you have to eat to get blue skin? No idea, blueberries? What do you eat to be as cute as Sokaku? Sad Sokaku fan? Sad? Sokaku's really cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just as innocent and pure. She used to love eating apples from the garden. Now she does taxes. Ugh. Goodness, what happened to your daughter? She's now currently studying for a doctorate in ether physics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Oh, thank you. Apple Goshogad Nagi, you want one too? Sukaku, how many times have I told you that you might get in trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? There could be like... Sukaki, you don't know where that apple's been. They could have not washed their hands. Don't worry, Nagi. Oni livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. I don't think that's the issue here. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it'll be a burden on them. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat anybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come and meet me. Wah, Sukakio, you're an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? Nagi, can I accept all their gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, a new Airdo Guardian badge, and this braided bracelet that says Sukaku is the 10th cutest in the world? 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sukaku has to be the number 1 cutest. Well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then. Ken, I don't think the glasses are that big. They barely cover her eyes. What do you mean? They're very big. It's just other parts of her body are even bigger. Also, Lumia's story, welcome back to the stream. Awesome. So, Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come back and find me at the club. Good thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and then head over. I'll finish up right here as long as I double and triple and quadruple check to make sure that they don't have any more food. I'll talk to Miyabi last. Mass Masa? Our aim and heart? I can't read that fast. What are those fan works even about? Never mind, I don't want to know. Hold on, let me see if I can trigger his dialogue again. I didn't get to read that first part. Which of your fan... Oh, they're talking about fan works. They're he probably has like 17 different dojins on the internet. Those barely qualify as reading glasses. If they're not Harry Potter level, then I'm not interested. Haramasa must not go to Hogwarts! I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa Masa. Is that their pet name for him? You're so handsome. You have a very, very cool Japanese voice actor that voices funny perform mage guy in Arc 5. You're so handsome. Your hair's so soft. That guardian badge on his chest suits you so well. You smell so good. A light herbal aroma. Is that pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? I didn't know Joe Biden was in this game. Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? What do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Do you have an older sister? Harumasa? I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? Well, as long as you eat your vegetables and stay in school, that's pretty much all I got. Seem pretty busy there, Asaba. Deputy Chief, save me. He doesn't like public interactions. He does not like public affection. He'd rather stay home and play Ponkai Star Rail. Save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports in time. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Goodbye then. Deputy Chief Tsukihiro Shiro. Okay, whatever you say. Ahem. Asaba, our mission's about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. As you wish, Deputy Chief. Actually, I really want to know, is this entire, like, plot line of Section 6 being ridiculously popular by all the fans, I wonder if the devs put this in here in purpose, because everyone in, like, testing Miyabi in the beta version really, really liked her. So, I'm really curious to know if all of this was, like basically a self-aware on purpose thing. That'd be really funny if it was. And they just got, like, basically just... They originally had something in mind for them, but they rewrote the story to include this. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life. It's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. I want to be stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. Well, first, you have to buy the battle pass, and buy the subscription, and be a whale. Remember to spend responsibly. I am legally obligated to say, remember to spend responsibly. Have you tried getting good? Have you heard of something called skill issue? Wow, have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysteries of martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Yes, when I came out of my mother's womb, I was already min-maxing. I came out of my mother's womb already min-maxing my agents. That's how I'm so powerful. Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it, that's all. I see. Just like the badge on your chest says, truly a thought process worthy of being new Eridu Guardian. What a classic chief thing to say. Hinagi, there you are. Are preparations all ready for your combat test? All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null-face group at large, so we can't let her guard down. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. But like, do we get to see how Miyabi plays? Somehow I doubt it. I think basically we're gonna get like the lighter treatment, where basically like he comes down and punches the ground, and that's basically it. I've notified everyone, so now, Miss Yanagi. Oh my gosh, it's my only fan. Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Miss Yanagi, do you remember me? Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? All the NPCs in this game, they have so much style. Well, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6 schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. It seems like the interview went well, yes? That badge on her blazer, I know it's probably like a school badge, but it just looks like the Starbucks to me. It just looks like the Starbucks logo. Yes, I achieved my dream, working for the government and the mayor. But that job is in the Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have the chance to see everyone from Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city just like you and all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all 4 of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Of course, it would be an honor for us. At least 3 of our members really, really want to get out of doing work. So this is another excuse. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Don't worry, small child. We're getting paid by the hour. So we can take as much time as... Why are they here? What? Why are they in this picture? She has brain empty energy. I fight, cut enemy, down, done. Indeed. What are they doing? What? Who are these 2 people? Who is taking this picture? Okay, Okay, well, I guess I'll take a picture of this. Say fromage. That guy was... He did not say fromage. His eyes were closed. Sure, why not? I think I'll treasure this photo for my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? No, but someone else did. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sokaku, and everyone from Section 6. Thank you. I see which member of Section 6 that this fan is not going to be pulling for. I see. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. Do we get to travel to the Vulcan Quarter someday? It's probably gonna be like in a future update. I'm calling it now. She didn't mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone from Section 6? Yes, there's a very specific reason. It's because you have your own harem. You're the only male in our entire team, therefore you have your own harem. You like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Chief, tell me, are you genuinely that clueless or the evilest being to grace the world in the last 100 years? I like these characters. They have so much sass. Everyone has so much sass. Nagi, when are we going to the Hia Club for snacks? It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they're finished with preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time to catch up. Have anything else to say? Why am I always so hungry? Every day, every hour, every second, I want to chomp on anything that looks edible. Because you're still growing, Sokaku. Really? But I was born long before, Nagi. Long, long before. Wait, do like Onis in this universe have like a really, really long lifespan? Everyone has their own pace of growth. Don't worry, Sokaku. I'll be there for you every step of the way. Come on, Tsukishiro. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Why'd you have to say that? It's so cringe. Oh, I thought that's what you wanted to hear. I think you just like the sound of it. Or it's nothing. You have anything else to say? Can't believe I'm seeing the real Section 6. Oh, they just say the same thing. So, yeah, this shop here just opened up where you can buy stuff with stuff, but I don't actually know how you're supposed to get that. I think it says, like, monthly, you get, like, the credits for buying stuff in here from, like, monthly Eridu, but I have actually no idea what that is. Section 6 hasn't faced an enemy like Nullface, Monado Boy, before. Indeed, Monado Boy case was transferred over to Hand for trespassing in the hollows and falsifying carrot data, then assaulting and robbing their victims. Previously, Lahia was already targeting Monado Boy for internet crimes, but apparently
This is a good result!
would hack into the HIA system and tamper with their own criminal record, so they got away with it scot-free for years. They hacked the system, so was able to exploit weakness in the HIA internal system. That's all of the Shulk related, that's all of the Xenoblade related sound effects that I have. All I can say is, as an intelligence officer, is that there are such rumors. But please don't worry, because even if there's such weaknesses, even if such weaknesses existed in the HIA would have already fixed. I can't read. Apparently I cannot read. Would they really have such a fast response? It doesn't matter what the organization is. I never trust the IT department. I see. Miyabi really hates movies about clowns. She prefers zombies. You remember the last time my computer broke? They took half a day to send over a tech. Did you try turning it off and on again? That usually works. Last time your computer wasn't actually broken, Miyabi. You just forgot to plug it in. I see. Everyone has so much sass. I don't recall. Was that what happened? Yes. Everyone has so much sass. Everyone has so much sass except for Yanagi. Yanagi has the opposite of sass, and that's what makes her the sassiest of all. These guys have anything else to say? Oh, I can go inside here. Oh my gosh, we're about to play Capsule Monsters. It's the Capsule Monster arc. Welcome, Section 6. Thank you for your support of our work. We've prepared the VIP lounge for you. You can relax there after the testing is over. Really? Can I see what the VIP lounge looks like? I've never been there before. As expected of a star team. When will my presentations be able to draw a crowd? I can't read that fast. You know, I never looked at this poster. Attention, inspect equipment before use. For professional use only. Ensure you are physically prepared before entry. I see. Wait, this is going to be basically, we're just going to be playing Sword Art Online. Is the Bangbu from Section 6 really that handsome? Why, do you want me to help strike up a conversation? He's so handsome. He's like so handsome, dude.
月城副課長、戻ってこられたんですね。ロッカの皆様はご準備できてますでしょうか。
はい、他の職員も追って到着するかと。開始まで時間があるようですから、個人的に興味のあることをお伺いしたいのですが、構いませんか？
もちろんです。何からお知りになりたいですか？こちらの電子カルテに私の生理学的情報は全部書いてあります。 それとこっちは私のノックノックアカウントです。ここをスキャンしてもらえればフレンドになれますので、認証は不要です。あとは
Here's my ID, my blood type, and my social security number. Take it, you've earned it.
誤解されているようですね。あなた個人にはいかなる興味もありません。今回のテストに関する技術的な質問がいくつか。
ダメだね、ダメよ、ダメなのよ。
そうだったんですか。それは本当に失礼しました。いや、興奮のあまり誤解しちゃって。
Look at this man's. He doesn't have enough polychromes, but he lost the 50-50.
その笑って泣くというのは高度な芸当ですが、一層悲しく聞こえますよ。
He answers Yanagi's questions by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates who just had waved goodbye to their fans.
今回のテストは
No! We won't get to poll for them until next.
システムを使用した試験稼働、部署の枠を超えた協力となります。
Until next update.
こちらの最新 VR システムですが、特徴を簡潔に述べると、感覚神経をかつてない深度で同期できるというものです。これにより脳を効果的に騙し、工学的な刺激ではなく本当の体験だと体に信じ込ませることで訓練の成果を高める狙いがあるようですね。もちろん今回のテストは通覚フィードバックをオフにして行われますよ。
For this test? Why are the pain sensors even there in the first
この
place?
システムは将来的に治安局や防衛軍、一般調査員のみならず市民の使用にも供される計画です。ですから基準となる数値体系を確立しておく必要があるわけですね。スタッフさんのお話では我々の戦闘データをシステムの上限値として設定するそうです。そこで求められるのはシミュレーション内で十分な戦闘を行うこと。我々の仮想データのモデリング完了をもって任務終了となります。
Okay, I see, I understand. So if I'm understanding correctly, they have to make sure that everything is they have to set a benchmark, and they're using us as a benchmark because everyone else has the debuff known as skill issue.
何か質問はありますか？
質問あり。
任務完了後、先方で報告書をまとめて提出していただくようお願いをしてあります。
They want to
課長
make
は終わり次第、部長に声をかけるだけでいいですよ。
they want to make an SAO sim basically for combat against future hollow stuff. And you need to set the standard because skill issue. I believe that is the plot. Okay,
質問なし。
Wait, what? Wait. I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task support after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done. I see. The dialogue in this game is so funny. Okay, so I get the feeling that Miyabi isn't like, so Haramasa is basically the lazy one. Miyabi is less lazy than he is, but just really, really, really hates responsibility. And paperwork.
HIA は食事を出してくれますし、おやつ休憩もありますよ。総格の分は多めにと伝えてありますから。
Yanagi in this situation, like Yanagi, is basically just has the role of mom. She is basically just mom.
やったー、ルギネ大好き。
本館からも
休暇は受理しません。それでは他に質問がないようでしたら。
No, Timmy, you have to stay in your room and do your homework.
いやいや、待ってくださいよ、副課長。今回休暇は無関係ですって。
Miyabi's head empty, me want to fight stuff. Miyabi plays Elden Ring, but she doesn't want to make any builds. She is just button spam. She is just brute force button spam. She doesn't want to read what all the equipment does.
私が間違えたということでしょうか。おかしいですね。
She's like so surprised that he had a legitimate question. Just like, what is going on? Is the universe suddenly falling apart?
何がおかしいんです？まったく質問を聞いてもないのに答えられちゃうのがおかしいって話なら完全同意ですけどね。僕が情報科の女の子に同じことしたら間違いなくストーカー呼ばわりですよ。
But she keeps winning, so it works. She does keep winning. I'm really curious on what Haramasa's kit is, because for most action games, I usually prefer ranged attacks rather than melee. I'm someone that likes seeing the entire battlefield instead of like getting up close and personal. Like, to put it into Monster Hunter terms, I vastly prefer bowguns. I really like using the heavy bowgun, even though traditionally the heavy bowgun usually sucks. Although maybe it won't anymore because Wild buffed the like ranged weapons like so much. I'm actually really excited for that. But yeah, I'm really curious on what his kit is because I usually prefer ranged stuff.
わかりました。それでは質問というのは何ですか、朝畑。
十分な戦闘を行うってことでしたけど、具体的にどれだけ戦ったらいいんです？
時間制限があるわけではないので、HIA の要求に基づいてということになると思います。ただし、今回のテストに用いられるシステムの設計上、我々が全てのテストエネミーを倒せば強制的に終了となるかと。
Okay, got it. So I'm assuming that the hacker is gonna remove the session will automatically end.
あ、副課長、さっきから持ってるそれ何の本です？
最新 VR システムの技術マニュアルです。スタッフさんから借りてきました。今朝場隊員に答えた内容もこちらに記載があったものですよ。
So, actually, what I think is really funny is that if you look at it, like, basically, the incredibly lazy Haramasa is probably the second most normal person on this entire team. Because, like, people who are just really lazy, that's relatively normal. Everyone else just literally doesn't care.
じゃあそれの273ページには何て書いてあります？
So like he's probably the second most stable person on this entire team.
シミュレーション内でセーフモードを立ち上げる3つの方法、およびそれらが適用されるシナリオについての分析です。
絶対おかしいって。なんで開きもしないでスラスラ言えるんです？全部暗記したんですか？この短時間で。そんなことしてると今にハゲちゃいますよ、副課長。
柳、退職後は私の遺言執行人になってくれないか？
まだ老後について考えるのは早いですよ、課長。さあ、変な質問はこのくらいにしてテストの準備にかかりましょうか。ね
えねえ、なぎね、これから行くバーチャル世界はさ、見たことない危険なのがいるかな？
They have an image to uphold. That's why Yanagi whips them all the time.
心配いりません。テストが順調に行われるよう HIA のスタッフさんが全ての工程で我々を守ってくれていますから。それに私がいます。私が皆さんをサポートします。
Okay. Okay, wow. I was like, Yanagi is actually really tall. I didn't really take a good look at it, but Belle in this game is actually really short, so I'm really curious on how tall she is compared to Miyabi. Hello! Today the club is reserved exclusively for Section 6. If you need any assistance, feel free to let us know. The He is here to serve you. Is your weapon considered range or melee? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Actually, I'm wondering if for him, they could either do this in two different ways. He could have like two different stances. One of them is like melee only, and you have to manually switch over to ranged or whatever. Or they could do the Kingdom Hearts thing of the attack that he does depends on the distance between him and the enemy. I didn't get a chance to see what they said. Did Yanagi not to give you any yet? Wow, Miss Tsukishiro is amazing. Okay, I'm assuming that she like predicted that she's gonna ask for food. Miyabi is taller in the game than in the trailer, thinking about it. Maybe. Okay, it's time to play Capsule Monsters. Proceed with the VR test now. Yes. Actually thinking about it, how does someone like Sokaku put shirts on? Because I'm imagining that her horns will basically just get in the way of her shirt. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading at the test stage. Gotcha. Into the brains! Is that the key word? In my head, that is the key word. The key phrase is into the brains. To protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light. Is that a Mega Man reference? I haven't played any Mega Man games, so I don't actually know, but I'm like... I want to say that's a Mega Man reference. So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it? Oh, no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in her lab is called Professor Mimi. All together, then, everyone. Into the brains. To protect the city, I, Ushimi Miyabi, will become light. I think she has to pull this skirt around her horns before pulling down. The shirt around her horns. Yeah, ooh, cutscene time. Oh my gosh, this really is Metal Gear Rising. Wait, they can also control bamboos? Hold on, I think I need to probably turn the graphics settings down. Okay, well, I guess I'll just start out, I guess I'll just start playing for a bit, and if I notice OBS has, like, any lag or whatever, I'll probably have to set the settings down. Yanagi has two stances. Yogen and Kagen. Or Jogen and Kagen. I don't actually know. English is weird. These are definitely English words. During combat, Yanagi gains a corresponding stance based on her current stance type. Jogen's stance bonus increases the electric damage and increases anti-interrupt during basic attacks. It's like, normally I'd say it's Yogen, but Japanese does have the J sound, so maybe it's not a silent J. In a Romaji, that is not a silent J, so it's probably Jogen. Okay, so increased electric damage and increases anti-interrupt level during basic attacks. Kagen stance increases her pen ratio and increases interrupt level of basic attacks. They both have the exact same thing. When using a special attack, EX special attack, or other skills, Yanagi can switch stances. After switching, Yanagi retains the previous stance's buff for 8 seconds. Okay, gotcha. Yanagi is Narmaya, but spear, basically. Basically, yeah. If special attack Ruten is used after 3rd, 4th, or 5th hit of basic attack Tsukiyomi Kagura. I know it's like, they're giving me a bunch of terms here, of which I don't actually know. I kind of wish this game would just say basic attack, heavy attack, special, or EX special. Because I don't know what a Tsukiyomi Kagura is. Or Aegis from Smash, basically. Yanagi switches stance and immediately follows up with 3rd hit of the basic attack from the current stance. Okay, so basically, you want to attack for a little bit, and then switch. And then do that basically constantly. When Yanagi has enough energy, hold special attack for Gekka Ruten, which consists of a thrust attack and a downward spike. Thrust attack. During the thrust attack, Yanagi will switch her current stance and enter the Shinrabansho state. When in this state, when chanting from basic attack... You know, this is basically just Monster Hunter tutorial. Like, Capcom tutorials are notoriously really bad in that it's basically just word soup. It's basically just a giant wall of text that they only show you once, and they expect you to remember everything. Shading into a basic attack from 5th or something. I don't know! These are a lot of words. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't know how to read. When the downward attack hits an enemy with attribute, it'll trigger something, I don't want to read anymore. How do I know which stance I am in? I don't know which stance I'm in. Use a special attack after 3rd, 4th, 5th attack, change stance to deal damage. Unfortunately, I don't actually know what stance I'm in. FBI, open up! That's so funny! Oh my god, wait! Wait! Did you see that Bang Boo? Did you see that Bang Boo's chain attack goes literally as FBI open up? That's so funny. By the way, are you gonna play Master Duel? I'm gonna be playing Master Duel on Saturday. Hold special at 3rd, 4th, or 5th when button is glowy. Pierce dust and spear, thrust and spear slam do big PP damage. Gotcha. That was so funny. FBI, open up! Does electric damage too. Yeah, Bang Boo is funny AF. It is really funny. Okay, what does this look like?
怒りますよ。
Holy moly.
テストターゲット配置に
Hopefully, let me know if you're getting like weird frame rate drops, because I am running at a higher setting than I normally would, so OBS might not like it. Virtual Arena suddenly loses all of its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. I see. We have stopped Zenless, and we have begun JoJo. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
データの収集が完了しました。テストは終了です。執行官の皆様、ご協力に感謝します。
偽りをもって誠を乱す悪くない戦いだったな。
What do you mean? You two literally did nothing. Hoyo gave us no poll
こ
information.
のままでは報告会に間に合ってしまう。
ああ、残業するくらいならここでサボってた方がマシだな。あ、待て。いくらじっとしてても精神には負荷がかかり続けるのか。それじゃサボりになんないって。これはれっきとしたバーチャル残業ですよ。それか精神的過労とか。副課長、他にも言い方ないですかね。
因果応報でしょうか。ですが想定よりも早く終わったことは確かです。データの収集は順調ですか？
Yeah, it's electric big PP damage. You can proc this sort of twice with Unagi, by the way. Gotcha.
順調です。皆様がすぐお仕事に戻れるようバックグラウンドにてデータをモデリングするプロセスを早めましたから。
そんなことがマニュアルには記載がなかった気もしますが、とにかくご苦労様です。せっかく早く終わったのですから集合写真を撮影しますか？ご協
集合写真？何の集合写真です？
ほら、ロッカーにご足労いただいた際、
Oh, is this how she's gonna call this person
記
out?
憶があったのですが、
It was like, oh yeah, you said you wanted a selfie. And it was like, oh, and the other guy's like, oh yeah, I totally wanted a selfie. And she was like, oh, I actually lied. No one mentioned anything about a selfie at all. You just, it's clearly fake.
ああ、確かにそうでしたね。ですが、ロッカーの皆様は公務でお忙しいですし、そんな些細なことでご迷惑をかけるわけには。
If you do the spear,
このままハンドに戻っていただいても全然構いませんので。
if you do the spear pierce and slam, your last basic attack does more electric damage. Gotcha. I think like basically me is what I don't, and what I'm having trouble figuring out is I don't actually know what stance Unagi is, because I don't think her moveset looks any different when I change stances. Or maybe I actually didn't even change stances at all.
もう帰っちゃうの？ご飯は？
ああ、そうですね。お食事の方はうちのスタッフに後から届けさせましょう。まずはログアウトするためのメニューを呼び出す必要がありまして、その後にお手数ですが、そちらで確定ボタンを押していただけますと。
ありがとうございます。それでは今すぐログアウトさせていただいてよろしいでしょうか。
A semi-transparent dialogue box suddenly appears in the air with system text reading, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" No! Don't do that! That's how you install viruses!
ログアウトに成功しま
I think one of her accessories changes color when in a different stance. It's actually really hard to notice in the middle of battle. The Hia sincerely thanks everyone for your help. We will definitely be putting Section 6's comment data to good use. Ooh, I see! It's just basically Inception. We have basically started filming the movie Inception. I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you all back just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile, tomorrow for sure. When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since this morning, and I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Me too. I've got more questions for Haro Masamasa. Sokaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are, but the Section 6 executive officers have important official duties, and they have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting in the club's VIP lounge? Either this isn't the real world, and they're like a hacker is like making this, oh, everything's real, but it's not. Or this is legitimately just a typo. It's not facing the Section 6 peeps. So there's no point waiting here. We won't get any chance to meet them. I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what the inside of the okay, I guess it's not a typo. VVIP lounge looks like. Or maybe it's virtual VIP. It's kind of confusing. An Illumina Square parking lot. It's not just the Hia car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrive at the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Chief Sokaku, aren't you two a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Yeah, Haramasa's probably like the second most real person here. Deputy Chief, what do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one then. Agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Well, I mean, there are people and animals here, so would have been really concerning if there was just no one at all. But more importantly, I have to find out what everyone has to say. I don't think they have any dialogue. Lady isn't here. This world is fake. But at least Mr. Coffee Man is here. Mr. Coffee Man is here, but Lady that runs the newsstand isn't here. I guess no one has really any dialogue. Is like Chop Jr. here? Chop Jr. is not here. Who is going to prevent people from stealing all of his chopsticks? I could go for some ramen right now. To be fair, I could always go for some ramen. I'm always in the mood for ramen, basically. The staff who was hosting us before and the receptionist, they're all gone. But I saw them. They had character models outside. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? Even if our chief realizes that things are weird, if even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up to investigate as teams. Alright, gang, let's split up! Like Jinky's Scoob! I say we go investigate the pizza parlor! Yeah, a pizza parlor! Fresh ramen is the best. The other day, actually no, this was like a couple of weeks ago, I finally got to try a ramen burger. It was basically like a burger, except instead of a bun, it was just ramen. It was alright. It was alright, but I really, really needed to wash my hands afterwards. It was so messy to eat. Let's do it. Asaba, you and Sokaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come and check inside with me. Ooh, I get to check inside? with the two very pretty ladies. One of which I am definitely going to pull, and the other one I don't know if I'm going to pull because I don't know what the other one's kit is. Got it, Sukaku. Come with me. Like, my reasoning for not immediately pulling, for immediately not pulling Yanagi is because Miyabi is 100% insta-pull for me. And, like, lately Hoyo's been just putting units that are really, really good together, just releasing them back to back. So I'm waiting to see if Harumasa's kit works better with Miyabi. Because as of right now, I believe Yanagi really wants a lot of field time. Like, the fact that her buff lasts for, like, only 8 seconds, that suggests to me that she really wants a lot of field time. And I want to assume that Miyabi also wants a lot of field time. Because people just really want to play as her. So maybe maybe Harumasa as a ranged agent, maybe he won't have as much field time. But I will have to eventually pull from one of these two because I don't have an electric agent. Aside from Anton, of which I don't like using. Nagihara, Masa, and I just went upstairs and we saw absolutely no one. Where's everyone gone? You went upstairs? You actually got to see what upstairs looked like? I want to see what upstairs looks like. I checked and found no one. Just to be on the safe side, you can go check again. I'll wait here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Miyabi didn't actually check anything. She just said that she did, so that we have to check it now, instead of her. A ton of people want to play Devil May Cry Virgil, but more anime. Isn't that just Billy? Billy with a scythe? It would not surprise me if Billy also liked pizza. I don't know if he's crazy enough to name his guns. Speaking of which, I should probably play Devil May Cry sometime. I've only played DMC Devil May Cry, and that was only the beta. Not the beta, a demo, because that was like, just randomly appeared on like I think it was like the PS3. And I was just, you know what, I'll try it. And I was like, you know what? This game isn't for me. And then so I just never played another DMC game ever again. And then it was like the next one came out and it was like, oh, this looks cool. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, this game is censored. I don't think this is the game for me. Well, I guess this game is also censored too, but it's... everything is censored! I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all of these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. Go away, Windows Update. Literally no one cares. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? Like Jinky's Scoob! I knew we should have checked the hot dog stand! Yeah, the hot dog stand! I don't know how good my Shaggy Scooby voice is. I don't think my Fred voice is very good though. What, by you? Asuba. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. Billy isn't Virgil. He's Dante with his double pistols. Oh, I misread that. I misread that. And the pistols are named also. I saw Virgil, and my mind just said Dante. I don't know why. It's because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's because I don't read. I agree with the Chief's assessment on the situation. If things don't work out, we can just walk back. Yes, that's definitely how this works. I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Oh, so this is how we're going to fight in the middle of the city and not have it, like, break canon. And that way, Hoyo doesn't have to model any more battle areas. They can just use this already existing model. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How come there's no people in Luminous Square? Well, there's a very simple explanation, Sokaku. Everyone just had to use the bathroom at this exact same time. The lines for the bathroom must be so long. At the Luminous Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy even at 3 in the morning. Sukaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time you're not allowed to go outside so late for snacks. Okay, Nagi. Oh, Sukaku just outed herself. That's what I call a skill issue. Why are you guys keeping up your stand-up comedy routine in a situation this weird? Are you two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? And I'll go back and double-check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sokaku can investigate inside the mall. I want to investigate inside the mall. I want to go inside there. I want to fight inside the mall. The amount of times where I fought inside of a mall can be counted on one hand. Specifically on one finger. Specifically Astral Chain. I really want them to make it Astral Chain 2, but I don't think they will. That speed check was so low, but she failed anyway. She got a critical fail on that speech check. Let's meet up after our respective investigations to share any discoveries. The mall level inside of Astral Chain was actually really cool. There's like a bunch of details in there inside of the shops. Great game, like, really underrated game, by the way. Like, out of every game made by Platinum Games, the Bayonetta series is 3rd place for me. 1st place is the Wonderful 101 because I really, really like how cheesy the story is. And I like superheroes and stuff. 2nd place is Astral Chain because honestly, that game is amazing. Like, honestly, it's like Bayonetta, except that the story is actually taken seriously. 3rd place is Bayonetta, although to be fair, I've only played Bayonetta 3, which I believe is considered, like, the worst one. Did you find anything unusual, Asaba? Look, Deputy Chief, this tactile path, or my conscience, one of them has to be wrong. What do you mean? You're kidding, right, Deputy Chief? This tactile path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. I see, given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious, Deputy Chief? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? And who's been handling your vacation requests? Oh, I think Yanagi has kind of hit that point. Thanks, Deputy Chief. I'm sorry for the trouble. Glad you realized you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you. Make sure to get it all done after the mission, Seriously, Deputy Chief? That's so not cool. Everyone has so much sass. I don't really know what he means by tactile floor thing. Oh, wait, that's what he means. Oh, it's because like the crosswalk stuff is like wrong. I see. Oh my gosh, Noah's here! I can steal all the food from the ice cream machine that I want. Red bean bun billboard. I recently saw a commercial for these red bean buns on TV. They seem to be really popular right now, with people always here in line. The store is closed in broad daylight, how strange. Hope it resumes business soon. Once the mission is over, I can buy some for Sokaku. Okay, so I guess there's more places that you can interact with. I'm really curious on what all the points of dialogue says. I really wish I could take a screenshot of the Bang Boo. Of like, FBI open up. I might have to just... Oh, this is closed now. Let me out! Let me out! Fine, I'll go the long way. I might just have to like take a screenshot from the actual stream on YouTube to get a picture of that, because there's no way I can just get a picture of that. Using like the snip tool, and I can't press like F11 or whatever, because F11 doesn't exist for this game. I'm getting caught on all these random pieces of geometry. That's not correct. Something's screwy here. That fire hydrant's supposed to be red. It's so weird. Why are the road signs, fire hydrants, and slow mirrors mounted on the wall? This seems out of the ordinary, doesn't it? No, wait. This shop seems to specialize in creative design. It must be intentional. Maybe they're trying to convey something, like thinking outside the box or taking the road less traveled. Yes, the Easy Studio. Is that like a self-comment about Hoyo? Okay, no other pieces of dialogue here. And not sideways? What do you mean? A sideways fire hydrant is perfectly normal. So weird. Sokaku, anything wrong with these trash cans? Yeah! They're all trash and none of it is for recycling. Ugh! I know, right? Disgusting. Nagi, I figured it out. The sandwiches at Lumina Square must taste awful. That's not quite the problem we were looking for. But go ahead, why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches away. Look, there's a sandwich in the trash can with just one bite taken. Here's another one with just one bite in this trash can. Same with this one and this one. Look at this one too. Y'all took a bite from the same spot and tossed it in the same way. It must taste really, really bad for everyone to throw it away like that. Could it really be that awful? Wait, I actually hit the button before I could read it, but I think, did she just try eating trash from the trash can? No, it's clearly because whoever made this, they only have that one sandwich model. They know how to code, but they don't know how to model. And more models of sandwiches cost more money. You're not touching that! Don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get home, okay? Okay, Nagi, identical trash cans and even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? This is made by an AI, so there's a bunch of the same exact things that don't make no sense. It was like really windy and dry earlier today, So I like stepped inside my bathroom to go like brush my teeth, and the entire floor was basically covered in dust. And I'm like, but why? Why are you like this, physics? So I'll probably have to wipe it down later, but not right now. I'm pulling a Harumasa and becoming very lazy. That's not true. That's not true at all. I was always very lazy. I'm just like checking everywhere to see if there's any more things of dialogue. No, it doesn't look like it. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yeah! This, art piece, it looks like a dong. Yes, this one, it's way longer compared to the others. Unusually long. I'll trim it down to the same length. Just one cut will do. Don't destroy public property, Chief. This should be some masterpiece or artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? It's trying to express that you're not allowed to sit down there on the bench. The tallest trees catch the most wind. Oh, and how can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? I see, that makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not that familiar with Luminous Square. Was this artwork always like this? AI recreation of Luminous Square, basically. It's like, I've also put a bunch of AI stuff in the President's Duel episodes, and I've used some of the AI work for the backgrounds, and on first glance, it looks fine, but on second glance, it's like immediately something's wrong here. Like, one of the episode of Donnie versus Joker, on the very end of the episode, where they start arguing on the boat deck, if you look closely, there's another boat directly behind them. There's like another cruise liner directly behind him. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just use this. It literally doesn't matter. No one's gonna notice this anyways. Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a particularly large place. Who is narrating this? Who is talking? Either someone else is narrating this, or she's talking to herself in the third person. She's now playing the Stanley Parable. Yanagi had never really thought of Luminous Square as a perfectly large place before. With the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished, every trace of life and energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie. It was just like, oh my god, we have to find the adventure line. It's like, I'm way more familiar with Natsu, but Harumasa, the way that his voice actor is saying it, it sounds way more like Dennis from Arc 5. Oh my gosh, we're gonna play that one game at the Tokyo Game Show that was showcased like a while ago, of which people are disappearing from the city's streets, but then it released and there was like literally no marketing for it. Yes, so much sass.
各自状況を共有しましょう。課長、収穫はありましたか？
一切皆無。人の子一人いないようだ。私が刀を抜いたにもかかわらず、カメラを向けたり、一緒に撮ってくれと願う。
I love her so much. This is clearly what's wrong. This is the only thing that's wrong. This is her definition of what's wrong. I'm gonna let me take another screenshot of this. It's like one of my friends is like a little interested in ZZZ, but can't play the game because he plays way too many gacha games. But he is like, he does basically live and breathe Genshin. So I'm probably gonna like show all these screenshots to him.
そうかくも本当に誰もいないよ。ここでかくれんぼしたらお腹がグーグー鳴るまで隠れてられる気がする。あれというかさっきから一回も鳴ってないかも。なぎね、どうして？あちこち走り回ったのにちっともお腹が減ってない。
そうかくちゃんさ、何でもかんでも副課長に聞かなきゃダメかい？今ここで何が起こっているのか聞きたいですか？僕の推理。
言ってみろ。
新エリートに恐ろしい疫病が蔓延したんですよ。
Yes, that's definitely what's going on. Oh my gosh, we have to all start wearing masks again. We have to embrace work from home culture. Wait, that actually makes sense for him to say. Yanagi, Vice Chief, yeah, everyone's got hit by a deadly plague. So now we all have to work from home. Well, I guess I can't show up to work on Monday. Oh well, that's too bad.
僕らが戦闘テストをやってる間にルビナスクエアの人たちは避難しちゃったんです。じゃあ僕らはそう誰もいないこの場所に隔離されたウイルスの保菌者ってわけで。
The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. new Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, her face turned aside a little red.
ぶったね月城さん、課長にもぶたれたことないのに。違いますよ課長、今殴ってくれって意味じゃないんで、拳を下ろしてくださいって。確かにこれは昨日の夜に見たビデオのお話ですよ。だからって引っ叩くことないじゃないですか。
すみませんでした。痛かったですか？
あ、痛かったかですって。意地悪な担任みたいなこと言って、そんなもん痛いに痛くない？おかしいな。何の感覚もないんですけど。
なるほど。無人のルミナスクエア、ファンに追いかけられない課長、お腹の減らない総格、そして通覚を失った浅場隊員、数千人の市民を一瞬で移動させたと仮定するより、我々に問題が起きていると考えた方が自然だと思います。
つまり我らは
Oh my gosh, we're inside of a video game! I'm going to be the most popular character ever, and Hoyo is not going to release my details until right before I come out. Come on, Hoyo.
はい、ここはまだバーチャル空間かと。何か理由があってログアウトすることができなかったのでしょう。
なるほど。それならもろもろ合点がいく。
総学たちの脳みそ危ないの？
心配ありません。万一に備えて
Safety
セーブモー
mode.
ドをオンにしましょう。技術マニュアルにあった方法を覚えていますから。
さっきは頭のおかしいことを言ってすいませんでした、副課長。今後どんな任務だろうと本を丸暗記するあなたを応援します。それと最高のヘアコンディショナーを献上するってことで水に流してください。
The finest hair conditioner in this economy? Have you seen how much hair Yanagi has? That's a lot of conditioner.
そうですか。ならカーリッシュの新作がいいです。各位、まずは HIA キャリア
And then she just goes along with it.
他にログアウトの方法がないか試してみないと。
Well, I guess so I guess since no one's saying anything about, like, the stream being weird, I guess I can play, like, 60 FPS. Am I playing in 60 FPS? I'm pretty sure this is 60 FPS. Yeah, 60 FPS. And stream it, like, no problem, I guess. Then again, I haven't exactly went inside of any battles yet.
セーフティーモード起動。さあ、皆さんの番ですよ。
Going to turn dark.
総括、こちらへ来てください。
今行くね。
What is she holding? Oh, that's what she's holding.
総括、朝場隊、急に何を。
うわ違うのナギね。体が言うこと聞いてくれないの。
Oh my gosh, the characters in a video game! I knew it.
総格ちゃんの言う通り、体が何か別のものに操られてるみたいだ。
そんな。じゃあ課長はご無事ですか。
ご無事ではないな。5分ばかり前からお前たちを切りたくてたまらない。
She had the urge and she didn't say anything about it. Also, the fact that she was able to repress it.
柳。
任せて、みやび。やはりここは現実ではない。何者かが私たちを出すまいとしているようです。
対フォローロッカー、新エリートの英雄よ。あいにくこの世界では
Is this how,
貴様らを必要としていない。
is this, Hoyo's, workaround for not being able to see Haramasa's and Miyabi's kits?
このマークは一体。
貴様らにはここにいてもらう。脳みそが死に至るまでな。
I am Mr. Hackerman. I have funny mustache. I have the funniest mustache in all of existence. I checked.
総括、やっと目が覚めたんですね。どこか痛みますか。
頭が
Wait, I thought they... I thought they couldn't feel anything.
テストシステムの通覚フィードバックが完全にオンになっているみたいですね。すみません。先ほどは皆さんを確実に止められるよう少々手荒にしましたから。
大丈夫。頭が痛いのはナギネのせいじゃないよ。もっと前から痛かったもん。
ふむ。我らに起こった状況は皆同じか。
頭に強烈な痛みが走ったと思ったら、体が言うことを聞かなくなって、
ええ、確信を持って言えそうです。我々がまだ VR システムからログアウトできないのはアクシデントではなく、何者かの意図的な介入の結果だと。何せ皆さんが意識を失っている間に敵はこちらを脅迫してきたぐらいですからね。
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
浅ましい限りだ。そこから素性をたどれそうか。
It was the one-eyed man!
今は推測することしか。ですが我々に情報を提示してくるやり方からして、少なくとも敵は VR システムの一部制御権を乗っ取っていますね。
つまりこのまま助けを待つのは現実的じゃなさそうですね。とはいえ警察に動いて万一向こうの罠にはまったりしたら。
So I think like the plot, there's a plot hole here, right? If the enemy was able to take control of everyone's bodies, why weren't they able to take control of Yanagi's? And I mean, she did knock everyone out, but they could always just do it again. So I think that is a plot hole there. I don't think that was... If they don't explain that fact, then they probably didn't think it out as much as they probably should have.
でも誰もいないのにどうやって罠なんて仕掛けるの？
I knew it! That guy that really, really wanted my autograph was super sus.
ここは仮想空間。我々は感覚を同期させているだけのデータ的実体に過ぎない。敵方がシステムを掌握しているなら、それはこの世界の神も同然だ。なんであれ、思いのままだろ
う。ですが敵はあえて存在を隠すことなく、自らが脅威であることを伝えてきました。あたかも私たちがそう信じることが狙いであるかのように。
どういうことです？
脅威の何たるかが分からなければ恐れることもできませんから。意図的にその能力を誇示し、このシステム内で他にどんなことができるのか、私たちが絶えず疑うよう仕向ける。そういう、どうやら私たちの動きを制限しておきたいようですね。
However, on the flip side of that, because they're restricting our movements, it also means that we are able to do something. Because if they, because if we couldn't do anything, then they would have no reason to do anything at all.
う。そう判断したゆえを聞こう。
敵はデータ的実体を殺害することで我々を脳死に至らしめると脅迫しました。先ほどのように体の制御を奪って同士打ちさせたのもそれが狙いかと。ですが本当に VR システムの全権を掌握しているなら、よほど効率のいい手段がたくさんあるはずなんです。自殺命令、データの強制削除、破壊、ウイルスの埋め込み、この領域ごと消去する。
Okay, well, at
そうし
least.
た手段を取らないのではなく、できないのだとしたら、
Okay, well.
権限の掌握が完全ではないの
She talks very slowly. Well, at least they explained it a little bit. So it's not as much of a plot hole, but there's still a little bit there.
こういう可能性もありますよ。副課長ほど性根が曲がってないから、そんなの思いつかなかったっていう。
ありえません。なぜなら彼らが対峙しているのは我々対フォロー6課なのですから。わざわざ我々をバーチャル空間に閉じ込めるようなことをしたのは、現実世界では太刀打ちできないと判断したからでしょう。特に新エリートで当代最年少のうつろ狩りなんて、私が敵であればなおさら手段を選ぶことはできません。向こうが虚勢を張れば、それはかえって盤面上の不確かな
See, that's what I was
浮き彫りに
saying.
するだけです。私たちにできることがまだあるという証明とともに。
副課長殿、あなたは僕が出会ってきた中でも一番に疑り深い人ですよ。そんなあなたが憶測だけでこんな危なっかしい決断をするとこ、僕は見たことがない。
ええ、確かに私自身、あなたが出会ってきた中で最
Instead
も
of
慎
digging
重
him.
な人間であると胸を張って言います。今お話ししたことはそうした人間の口から出たものだと理解してください。無謀ゆえにリスクを冒すのではなく、それほど状況は逼迫しているのだと。生き延びるため私たちから行動を起こす必要があります。
柳、お前が春政に対してここまで真剣に取り合うのは久しぶりだな。我々が六課に集った最初の日を思い出す。
皆さん、私を信じてくださいますか？
やれやれ、副課長殿がそこまで言うならやるだけやってみましょうか。僕も代案があるわけじゃないんで。
春政が言ったように、柳、すべてはお前の推測に過ぎない。抜け目があれば事態は取り返しのつかないことになるだろう。
ナギ姉の尻尾が下がってるよ。あー、違った。ナギ姉に尻尾はないんだった。
しかし私は信じる。何が起ころうとその席は課長である私のものだ。お前はただ我らに次の動きを示すだけでいい。
ありがとうございます。
Yudagi is just basically just mom.
具体的な動きですが、皆さんは覚えていますか？先ほどの戦闘テスト終了時点でまだ3体のエネミーが残っていたことを。
So I guess they have to defeat all 3 of those guys then.
ええ、覚えてますよ。そいつらを片付ける前にデータは全部揃ったって言われちゃったんですよね。
はい。それではとあるルールについてはどうでしょう。任務前のブリーフィングで私が技術マニュアルから引用しましたね。
The part where it ends automatically when they kill everything. Gotcha. They have to commit mass... probably word that YouTube doesn't like. Yanagi's mom and at least 3 ways.
すべてのテストエネミーを倒しさえすればテストは強制的に終了となると。
なるほど。テストステージに戻り残る3体を消し去るというわけだな。
そうです。現時点で判明している情報に基づいてこれが最も試す価値のあるアプローチかと。とはいえ敵もみすみす分かりやすいところに放置したりはしないはずです。相手はシステム権限を使って必ずや私たちを死地に追い込むような手を打ってきます。ヒガのリソース差はもちろん向こうと違いこちらに失敗は許されません。そうし
Sometimes they just accidentally fast forward before she's finished talking.
いいえ、心配をしなければならないのは敵の方です。
That's right. For you see, we literally have the power of God and also anime on our side. What does he has? He doesn't even have a character model. We have too much plot armor. We physically cannot lose. For you see, Hoyo really wants the players to pull on us.
聞こえていますか？頭を隠してお尻を隠さない。そこのあなたに言っているんですよ。あなたが相手にしているのは新エリートでも最強のエリートたちです。
Okay. Does anyone else have anything to say? What does Miyabi have to say? Fortunately, my swordsmanship is still effective in this virtual world and it barely drains any stamina. Ask about something. How was your day today, Miyabi? Did you have a good breakfast? Did you remember to eat breakfast? Did you give your breakfast to Sokaku? Because you know you're not supposed to do that. I was just wondering what our bodies look out right there in the real world right now. If someone pokes my face, if someone draws a funny mustache on my face, am I going to get a funny mustache in here? Probably just in a state of unconsciousness. Our enemy threatened to trap us here forever until our brains shut down. If we believe them, then we don't have much time left. I don't like my brains shutting down. I need it to not go to work. Let's try to defeat the enemy quickly and find a way out. Of course, I'm always relying on your might, Chief, alongside everyone else. Now there's finally something I can do for everyone. I just thought of something else. Yanagi, you successfully enabled safe mode, didn't you? Correct, what about it, Miyagi? Your virtual data cannot be meddled with. In a worst case scenario, you'll have a better chance of us making it back to reality. Please don't say such things. Why, I will wait for you. I trust you'll come back to us no matter how dangerous it might get. Don't worry, Hoyo has to release me eventually. Otherwise, the fans will riot. No matter how much time passes in the virtual world, Hoshimi Miyabi will fight until the very end waiting for your return. Why do you look like as though you're about to start crying? View data status. I'm not very good at activating that special marking ring. Yanagi, can you teach me the technique again? I see, you can turn it off now. Oh, that thing? Fortunately, my swordsmanship is still effective in this virtual world. Oh, I guess I have to go through this again, okay. So, I'm guessing, like, that data status, I guess it's like, you have to, I don't know, finish this before their data gets erased or something? Even though we're stuck here with nothing to eat, I'm not hungry at all. That's a good thing, right, Nagi? Okay, so that's probably, like, important later, but I don't know what it is going to be right now. My stomach doesn't feel hungry at all. What a strange feeling. The good kind of strange, or the bad kind? I'm not sure. The feeling of not being hungry is different to feeling full. My heart is empty, but I don't feel the need to fill it up. It's awful. I'm never full. The one who never gets full, that's meant to be me. To keep on surviving, I've had to eat many precious treasures. Everything I've ever loved turned into my own flesh and blood. That's kind of the... But Squidward, what happened to your paintings? Well, no one would buy them, so I had to eat them. Everything is SpongeBob. SpongeBob is everything. Everything returned to SpongeBob. If I don't even want to eat anymore, then I don't know where all those precious treasures, where they've gone. I'm sorry to worry you, Nagi. I don't want to be seen so down in the dumps. Don't worry, Sokaku. We'll be out of here soon. What did she treasure that she ate? I'm very curious now. Once we get out of here, we can go and get kebabs together. Yay, kebabs are delicious. I'll fight to the death for my kebabs then. Didn't expect to be trapped in a virtual world. When we wake up, will the world outside have been changed beyond recognition? Yeah, when we wake up, everything is going to be Honkai Star Rail. Everything we've just tried has been pretty telling. We can't even log out via safe mode, even with your help. Our current situation should be within your bounds of expectations. Yeah, besides you, Tsukishiro, who managed to secure your virtual data permissions when you enabled safe mode earlier, the Chief, Sokaku, and I might lose all control and start attacking you at any moment. So, are you sure you want to be speaking to me while you're standing so close? You're fine, Asaba. Are you saying that I'm weak and that you could take care of me anytime you want? That's not what I meant. It's just a purely objective analysis. The closer you are, the less efficient your bow and arrows become. Good point, but even so, don't get any closer when than we are now, okay? I wasn't planning to. Proceed with the VR test now. Okay. The goal is to restart the test stage and eliminate the remaining test monsters. Everyone, are you ready? If you're all ready, then everybody say the key phrase together. Into the veins! So, they can go inside of the data, inside of the data. Oh, this looks different. Holy moly! Every eye open up! Oh, music. Hey, where you going? Oh, there's Haramasa. Test subject of data error. The mastermind has gained partial access to the VR systems and can tamper with the internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode. Okay, but why is Anby here? Oh, that's so funny. FBI, open up! I think I'm at switching stances, but it's a little hard to tell. Holy moly, what the heck just happened? I just took all those guys out.
長引くだけ不利になります。先にターゲットを追いましょう。
Holy crap! Okay, her kit is really fun. I don't know if I'm actually gonna... I don't actually know if I'm gonna get it though, because I already have Jane and they basically fulfill the exact same role.
引き継ぎます。そろそろ怒りますね。
Take that! Oh, Yanagi, you missed one. Hey! Oh, there's that dude left. Get him! Get him! Kick him in the nuts! Oh wait, her thing does change color a little bit. Right now it's like orange. Jane and Yanagi are great as a team of third members to support. I mean, like, I do have Bernice, but I feel like Jane and Yanagi are kind of fighting with each other for field time. Oh, yeah, the color on her stash, does it change? I think so, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, but you're not doing anything! You say you are, but you're not. FBI, open up! That was not in the direction I thought it would be. Holy... They're all T-posing for dominance. But there's still no one here. I think we're still trapped. We're still trapped in Sword Art Online. There's no escaping Sword Art Online. No matter how much we wish to be rid of Sword Art Online, there will always be new pieces of media to buy. I see. So this is where we can learn the enemy's weakness. Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you we should listen to Nagi. Haramasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Arguing is bad, okay? Okay, next time I'll definitely follow the Deputy Chief's orders. Happy now, Sokaku? Yep. Haramasa Mas is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me your trust. Judging by the enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, then I suggest we strike while the iron is hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something goes wrong. So then please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. Okay. Into the frames. They have the exact same thing to say. Build status. Okay. After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase and enter the next text. The next test.
テストを開始するための合言葉は覚えていますね。
覚えてるよ。なんかかっこいいやつでしょ。街を食べ歩き満腹にならんみたいな。
そうかく、私の記憶ではやや異なる。そう、妖魔を滅する邪悪の光たれ。ああ、これだな。
100%課長が言いたいだけなんだよな、それ。正しくは都市を守るため光とならんですよ。
あの浅場隊員が業務に必要なことを覚えていてくれるなんてとても嬉しいです。
No, that was
合言葉を唱える大役はあなたに譲りましょう。
he just fell for a trap. It was like, oh, does anyone want to remember this? It's not because I don't want to say it this time. No, you can do it.
あ、さてはみんな、自分が言いたくないからってすっとぼけてたんじゃ。はいはい、今回は僕が唱えますから、あっち向いててもらえませんか。なんか恥ずかしいんで。都市を守るため、我浅場春政は光とならん。
As soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Haramasa stands awkwardly, half committing to the pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into the bright white halo moments later.
あれ、なんでステージが始まるんです？僕、合言葉間違えました？な？
これは
みんな、どうして僕を見つめて、というか、見下ろしてるんだ？そもそもなんで僕は語尾がんなに？
浅場隊員、本当にあなたなのですか？
何言ってるんです、副課長。からかってるんだか？この顔見て何を間違えるって。あ、
Haramasa turns his face to the wall, and the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him. I see.
春政がボンプに。
ちょっと待って。どうして僕の体は、いやマジで、なんで僕がボンプになってんだ。元の体だってまあまあ不便だったけど、こんな短い腕と不吉祥な体じゃ何の役にも立たないんだ。
Don't worry, Haramasabu. Don't worry, Haramasabu. Being this small, it means that you don't have to go to work.
春馬さん、元気出して。役立たずなんかじゃないよ。私、春馬さんは最高だって信じてるから。
こんな時にかける言葉じゃないだろ
あの時の
小賢しい情報官よ。貴様は周りの全てを破滅に引きずり込んでいる。計画は順調、策略が功を奏した。敵が隙を見せた。全て妄想に溺れた者のざれ言だ。貴様の愚かさには本当に助けられたぞ。あの戦いで私は十分なデータを集めることができた。このシステムの制御も貴様らの体も徐々にお仲間たちのデータはもうモデリング済みだ。ゆえに私はバックグラウンドで彼のデータを少々最適化させてもらった。
It is literally just Sword Art Online.
あなたは何が目的なんですか？
言っただろう。これは無敵の対フォローロッカーへ送る私からの復讐だ。
The only thing we're missing now is that Haramasa needs to be voiced by the guy that voices Kirito, and then we'd be set. You know, like, basically, his voice actor, like, voices a bunch of stuff, but he basically only has that one voice.
弓使いはほんの手始めに過ぎない。次はそこの公に、その後は星見家の誇り、そして最後は貴様だ。小賢しい情報官。貴様は特別に残しておいてやろう。その目でじっくりと見てもらおう。貴様に導かれたお仲間たちが一歩一歩どのように。
Bang! An ear-splitting blast comes out of as Sokaku raises Haramasabu and violently slams him in the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
総格？
なぎね、こんなやつの話聞かなくていいよ。本当は何言ってるのかよくわかんなかったけど、あいつがわざわざおせっかいしに来たってことは、きっと慌ててるってことでしょ？だよね。
あのさ、総格ちゃん。だからって僕をテレビにぶん投げることないんじゃない？テレビが復元されていく。
Sokaku just really wanted Haramasa to play television mode. She just wanted him to play TV mode.
言っただろう。ここのシステムは私のものになりつつある。私は間もなくこの世界の神になるのだ。私が治れと命じればそれは治り、貴様らの滅びを望めばそれは確定事項となる。
よくわかりました。
今さら理解したところでもう手遅れだ。
つまりあなた自身が認めたということです。システムの掌握は完了しておらず、ここのルールを変えられるような力もないのだと。技術マニュアルのルールがまだ有効だと確認できてよかったです。すべてのテストエネミーを倒せばシミュレーションは強制的に終了する。私たち有用な情報を提供してくださりありがとうございます。
お仲間の死体を見るまではわからんようだな。それが貴様の判断なら私が予想した以上の愚かさだ。次に会う時も同じ笑みを浮かべていられることを祈ろう。
Okay, if you're ready, let's begin the VR test. I'm wondering if Hoyo will actually make that an actual Bangbu. Like the Haramasabu. I mean, the model's in the game. Might as well use it. Wait, Miyabi, I have something I'd like to say to everyone. I can guess what you're gonna say. This time our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Enna. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threaten her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to all of you? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as the #1 on the brain deaf leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say? Of course, I'm the intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than relying on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. But words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed. Or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. There's a lot of text! There's a lot of text going on right now. And so I ask you all to keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sokaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat and leave all the fighting up to me. I see. Yeah, we can't show off Miyabi's kit yet. I see how it is, Hoyo. Haru Masabu can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? I've enabled safe mode, and the enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. I may not like being not drip fed early, but I understand it. No, I don't. Hoyo, where is the drip marketing? Where's the drip marketing, Hoyo? Thank you. So then let's become light and hunt down the second runaway. I see. We're not allowed to know how Miyabi fights. No. I mean, like, Miyabi can basically just carry this by herself. Or, Yanagi. I kind of wanted to practice moves a bit. Okay. Oh, okay, so her moves are a little different. So this dance, she's a lot more spinny. And this one, this stance, she's a lot more slashy. Okay, gotcha. So she does have multiple sets of moves. Jane and Yanagi are great as a team of third member. Wait, I think I read that already. That bang boo, it uses like... It used that door as cover. FBI, open up! Okay, yeah, her kid is really fun. The thing is, like, I don't know... I kind of prefer having multiple dodges and just chain though. Did I dodge that? I don't know if I actually dodged that. FBI, open up! Look at this guy, he's hiding in the corner. Stop it. Ow. What is this? Oh, I thought this, like, health thing had, like, an eye on it for a second. Actually, this music's pretty nice. I've kind of been complaining about the music in this game for a while. Well, mostly because it's just not my cup of tea. Like, I don't really like EDM music, but I think this one's pretty nice. Ow! Stop it. Take that! It didn't take it. I'm just... What the I'm just getting random damage. It's gonna take me a while to get used to constantly switching stances. Ha! You missed. I think I'm getting the combo wrong. I think I'm stance switching way too often. He's just riding on her shoulder. He's just a Pikachu. Quickly, we have to save her. Sokaku barely deals any damage. She is secretly a baseball player. Oh, something else is... Oh, she just threw her spear.
Yanagi, 私は大丈夫です。早くそこを離れてください。
言ったはずだ。貴様のあがきなぞ、ここでは無意味だと。
無意味？本当にそうでしょうか。こんな風に人をいたぶって、私たちが探していたテストエネミーとはあなたですね。
No, your personality, it's too big, it's too fine.
ステージクリア。
総格はナギ姉のこと信じてたよ。2匹目もやっつけたんだもん。もうすぐ私たちの勝ちだね。
仲間の戦いを指を加えて見ているだけとはなんとも歯がゆいものだな。
副課長、こんな時くらいカッコつけたらどうです？私はただの事務方ですからとか煽り散らかしちゃいましょうよ。
煽るも何も実際私はただの事務方ですから。それにしても浅場隊員はポンプになっても大活躍ですね。
Oh my gosh, she just gave Harumasa a compliment. Something is clearly wrong. This guy's got protagonist syndrome. He thinks he's the protagonist. Meanwhile, we're the actual protagonist. We have too much plot armor. We are way too pretty to not be protagonists.
あなたでしたか。テストエネミーが最後の一体になっていても立ってもいられなくなりましたか。あなたの計画もいよいよ水泡に帰す一歩手前ですね。
傲慢な女だ。貴様のお仲間がその時まで持ちこたえられると思っているのか。
私は彼らを信じています。あなたは彼らの強さを何も分かっていません。
お仲間に教わらずとも歯の浮くようなセリフが言えるじゃないか。
事実を述べたまでです。データや地形の不正な操作をはじめあらゆる手を尽くしても あなたは私たちには勝てなかった。
Yes, let it.
諦めるのも一種の知恵ではないでしょうか。
Yes, give up so I can give you a very stern talking to. You deserve a very stern talking to, mister. Does your mother know here you are? I would like to speak to your manager.
そうだな。今回ばかりは貴様と同意見だ。時には諦めるのも知恵だろう。
あら、こんなに物分かりのいい悪役は久しぶりですね。おとなしくすれば交流中ちゃんとしたカツ丼を食べられるよう計らってあげてもいいですよ。総格がつまみ食いしないようにするのは大変なんです。
諦めると言ったのは貴様のことだ。貴様の介入がなければ私はとっくにあの3人を始末できていた。だから貴様のことはしばらく諦めてそちらに集中するとしよう。
待って、何をするつもりですか？
これ以上邪魔をするな。私の世界から出ていけ。
待ちなさい。
Oh.
待ちなさい。
Oh, he just kicked Yanagi out of there.
月城さん、月城さん、月城さん。
私はこれはまさか。
月城さん。ようやく目を覚ましてくださいましたね。よかった、本当によかった。
The amount of
お帰りなさい。ここは現実ですよ。
the amount of voice cracking you have to, the amount of yelling you have to do beforehand to get your voice to crack like this in like the recording booth. I'm at, oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank the gods at least you managed to wake up. I see, the others haven't made it back yet. What am I gonna tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay! My teammates' consciousness are trapped inside that virtual environment, and they are under threat right now. Please call Han immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Hi, Keaton Blake, welcome to the stream. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit of the Hia Club and stop anyone from coming in or out, even if they have to use the bathroom. Got it! Don't worry! Leave it all up to me! Oh, my voice is gonna die if I continue to do that. Dear citizens, friends of Hia, loyal users of the VR system. Oh wait, is this the evil dude? This is actually the evil dude outside, like telling everyone not to go in? I've been here once before. I remember you doing a mission about cheese. Was that the Jane Doe mission? Oh wait, no, or that was like the Cheese-topia thing. And premium users. And yes, premium users. Thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. No, it's fine. Extend the VR maintenance system all you want. It just means that we get more polychromes when it's over. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in Hia during the maintenance period, so... What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? Hoyo isn't releasing your drip marketing until 3 years later? What the heck? I came all this way just to see the executive officers of Section 6. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprising intensity. We're so sorry. Deepest apologies, and in any case, please leave for now. We'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. What do you think about Donald Trump winning? I I really, really hope that 11 Labs will allow us to use his voice now. Although my gut says probably no. Probably they're not gonna walk that back. In my opinion, 11 Labs still has the best quality AI voices for the best price, but they don't allow political figures. So I'm like, but how will I make them play card games on motorcycles now? Because there's like a couple of bad apples making it, like, actually pretending that AI president videos are real. Now the rest of us have to suffer, so we can't make AI presidents play video games anymore. What on earth is going on? Look at these two jokers. These clearly two NPCs that aren't protagonists whatsoever. What's wrong? It's okay. Don't worry too much, Bill. I just feel like something's gone haywire over there. Yeah, Section 6 basically has vanished after going into the HIA Club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happened to Section 6. Let's play closer. I mean, we also know how to hack things. Can we get in on the story, please? That would be very nice. So you're concerned too, Belle? Well then, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with all the latest. Keywords, Section 6 HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, no face, Yanagi, no face. Bye. Alright, thanks for coming on to the stream. You mean that gang of proxies who claim to be equals of Python? It's understandable you'd be curious. Okay, we talked to Wise. Belle, check this out real quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are ready to free chat right now? Wait, did I just go back? Oh, I guess it's just a pause in the story. Okay, before I continue, let me actually, like, go over here and spend battery, because otherwise I'm gonna forget to do that. I am using a Bernice Lucy Jane team. I sometimes swap Lucy out for Seth. But usually only when it's like in harder missions where I'm concerned about not dying. Yes, I did get Red Marcus. What do you mean? I totally parried that. Take that! Dead! That's the wrong target, Bernice. I want you to go burn this guy. There you go. I don't really like how Jane's gameplay is. It's like really simple. It basically focuses on like the basics, so you don't really have to focus on like that much meters or whatever. But it's like probably, I mean, like, if you're skilled enough with her, I do think Yanagi is just better. But Yanagi doesn't have the safety benefit of just having two different dodges. Okay, that was that. I'll get back to the story now. I kind of wish that your sibling, like, kind of wandered around the city when you don't have to talk to them, so you can, like, I don't know, find them and stuff. Because as of right now, they're just kind of, like, sit at home doing nothing. Belle, check this out real quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Okay. After the news on Section 6 concluded, let's compile all the info from the internet selected by Fairy along with the stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club. Plus, online support reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity, both in the HIAD and NEPs arriving at Luminous Square. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what's actually happened. I knew you'd be keen to join in on all the fun, Belle. Let's go, the car's ready. The car's always ready. It does literally nothing. We can just teleport there. Login failed. Missing authentication information. Am I allowed to say that word on YouTube? I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku, Miyabi, and Harumasa, Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and nothing I can do about it. Quickly! Get a marker and then scribble on Miyabi's face. This is your only chance to do so. You'll never get a chance ever again. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? The professionals from Han have arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. When I tried logging in using the original link, the system prompt said missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've been stuck with my team whether in the virtual world or the real one. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Harumasa, and Sokaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I won't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about that? We're working hard. That's all he says. It's just, we're working hard, that's it. I see. Thank you for your hard work. We'll never give up. Never. Ooh, woo, wow, what? Yes, that is what it said. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out, yet we've put you all in danger. Seriously, please can you stop crying? I'm really not good at handling my my workmates' tears. Sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, did you hear? I just went out to console all the Section 6 fans outside, and they're all clutching onto their gifts that they wanted to give their idols. You're just a bunch of guys out there, there's just a bunch of fans out there holding nothing but just bags of food. The Guardian's new hairdo. We kept everything secret though. We didn't let anything out of the bag. They've got no idea that their heroes are now on the brink of death because of our negligence. That's something I really... Oh, your whole expression just shifted then. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, are you going to take your anger out on me? It's okay, you can hit me, I deserve it. Please rest assured that I will not be hitting you. What you just said is reminding me of something. Please hold on a minute. I want to run a quick physical diagnostic on my teammates. Of course, sure. Are they like under UV drips or something? Cause like, surely they have to eat at some point. If you can provide some details about their health, it should be useful in stabilizing the situation. I understand, thank you. Can we like see them in there? Oh, they're just standing. They're not even sitting down, they're just standing. Quickly, get a marker, get a pen and write a funny face on Miyabi's face. She's not even T-posing, she's just standing normally in her idle animation. Can I head out here? Do these guys have anything to say about it? I'm sorry, he is definitely partly responsible for this incident. Is there anything we can do to help? Please tell us. I would very specifically like a pineapple. Can I go out here? Nope. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for all your hard work. I'm currently in charge of taking care of your 3 teammates, and I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you. Thank you in advance. As long as it helps with the care, I'll gladly tell you whatever I know. We've retrieved the basic health records of the 3 from the database, but something went wrong during the data transfer and we lost the info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask for your help in identifying which of the 3 records belongs to each executive officer based on my descriptions. I'll do my best. The first record, let's see. Wow, impressive. Looks like it's a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Who do you think the file about... Do you really need me for this? Please, my team can't bear the consequences of a mistake. Fine, I'll think the person describes as... That is clearly Harumasa. What happens if I just have the wrong answer here? I'm really curious, but I'm not going to do it. Now the second record, it belongs to a male officer. His bust, waist, and hip measurements are... Understood. The last record, it looks like belongs to a dignified, powerful female fox Theron who wields a sword and has earned the title of Void Hunter. Her height is 170 centimeters. That must be with the ears included, right? Excuse me, sir? Here in America, we only use freedom units. What is a centimeter? Understood. Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank you for your cooperation. All the data has been fully confirmed. Rest assured, we'll do everything in our power to care for the 3 of them. Section 6 is the protector of the city, symbol of security for everyone. So, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, no matter what, please bring the 3 of them back, please. I will. You're the only one who can. Can I really do it? Only if I start fighting stuff. I would like to punch something right now. I do generally like the story, but I would like... I think there is a little too much talking. There's like a little too much dialogue than I would like. There's a couple of lines here that don't really do anything, and I think they could have cut some parts out, but overall I think it's not bad. It's just very wordy. Their breathing is steady and their hands are warm. Anyone, how do you know what temperature their hands are? Did you just hold hands with them? Holding hands with the pretty lady? Anyone looking at them would never think they're on the brink of death. I can't imagine the city without you, so I have to bring you back. Just then, the message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection gateway.
月城さん、ログイン用リンクの再構築に成功しました。ですが、システム権限の一部はまだ敵が掌握しているため、認証情報の不足と出て、うまくログインができないんです。
私に考えがあります。試してみる価値はあるでしょう。
それは新エリートの守護者バッジ。随分ユニークな模様ですね。ハンドの公式グッズですか？
それはどうでもいいんです。このバッジを専門家チームのところへ持って行って分析してもらってください。
The staff takes away the badge for analysis before bringing it back soon after.
これはなんとも信じがたいですね。待ってください。まさかこいつをつけてシステムにログインするおつもりですか？
不足している認証情報はこれで間違いありませんね。
確かにそうですけど、でも危険すぎます。一度ログインしてしまうともうセーフモードをオンにすることはできませんよ。通覚マスキングも有効化できませんし、それと
確かめたいことがあります。
なんでしょう？
システムの核となるルールはまだ生きていますか？この技術マニュアルに記載された内容のことです。システムはユーザーの感覚器官とコードに同期した精密なバーチャルモデルを構築する
Did you
全てのテス
remember?
トモンスターを倒すとテストは強制的に終了する。
Did you remember to install Windows? My plan won't work with Linux or Mac. It specifically has to be Windows XP.
専門家の判断ではこのルールは改ざんされていない。そうですよね。
もちろんです。そのルールは VR システムの根幹に根ざすものですから。我々と敵は今のところずっと制御権の奪い合いに終始しています。向こうにはまだ改ざんする能力も機会もないって感じでしょうね。
それは良かったです。私はシステムに入る必要があります。そこで仲間たちが待っていますからサポートはお願いしますね。
私は感動しました。いつかあなたの公認ファンクラブを結成して新エリートの全市民を月城さんのファンにしてみせます。
また心の声が漏れていますよ。
いえいえ、これは漏れてもいいやつですから。本当の心の声なんてそりゃもう恥ずかしいどころの騒ぎじゃなくて、口に出したら最後月城さんに逮捕されちゃうでしょうね。
This guy's inner voice is he doesn't have control over it.
それはともかく、あなたがそうお決めになったからには、私は月城柳ファンクラブの初代会長として必ずや全力で協力することを誓います。ああ、エリート喧騒者のお歴々、ミス・サンブリンガー、それと食べきれなかったお昼のラーメンよ。月城さんとロッカの皆様が無事でありますように。
The leftover noodles from lunch.
ありがとうございます。必ず彼らを連れて帰ります。
Looks like the Hia Club, but nobody's here. I guessed right. This is a valid login method. There's voices outside. I'd better head out and take a look. Go outside? Sure, okay. Look at the... Man, that's just so cockaboo.
さながら悪夢といった光景ですね。
ほう、これが悪夢というものか。
課長は悪夢を見たことがないんですか？
ああ、一度もない。
That's a lie.
星見みやびの戦闘データ収集進捗 97%。
みやび、時間がないの。聞いて。
不要だ。敵の素性に見当はついたか？
はい、課長。
星見みやびの戦闘データ収集進捗 98%。
That's convenient the computer just says it.
お前には策がある。そうだな。
はい。
星見みやびの戦闘データ収集進捗 99%。 ならばお前に任せた。
I see. They really want you to pull from Miyabi, but aren't willing to release her details. I see.
星見みやびの戦闘データ収集進捗 100%。 データ収集完了。モデル構築中。
Oh my gosh, it's so cute! What the heck? It's literally just a black Fubuki.
都市を守るため、我、月城柳は光とならん。
Yay! It's bad guy butt kicking now.
一歩遅かったようです。あとは任せてください。
悪いやつが来たんだ。
言動がいくら軽いと切り捨てるのみです。
FBI, open up!
すごい気がするんだ。オフになったりしませんよね。
I think I'm stance switching too often. Take that! Holy crap!
そろそろ怒りますね。
Holy crap, she's like really fun to play, but most of this is like... That highway just deloaded from existence. She's just like really fun to play, but all of this is basically against like trash mobs.
心配いりません課長。私がやります。無意味なアタックです。
Come here, you! There's a big dude here. Hey, he's next to the bow place. We have to stop him. He's clearly evil. Woo! Take that! This guy has a lot of health. This guy has so much health, dude. What fake? What are you talking about? I'm just here about to just taking this guy out. Ow. Why are you not dead? Okay, he's dead. Against Miyabi? That's not a Miyabi, that's a funny robot. Oh. Oh, that's what, Can we finally see her kit now? Can we see her kit now? Can we see what she does?
刀を抜く衝動を抑えるとき、わずかに痛めた。あの時、切っ先がわずかに狂うだろう。柳、お前は常に我らを見てきた。捕らえられるとしたら、お前だけだ。
ありがとうございます、課長。
Wait, no, we don't actually get to see her kit. It's just a cutscene. No! Holy moly. I have too much anime! Oh. No, we don't get to see our kit! No! Wait, those raindrops are 2D animated. That's actually really cool. Yay, Sokaku can start eating now.
ようやく帰れますかね。
戻る準備はいいですか？私たちは十分光になりましたから。
Dang! Damn it, damn it, damn it! It's the robot chicken thing. It's all because of that blasted intelligence officer. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that blasted intelligence officer and a very large personality. Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay. Oshimi Miyabi. Deep sensory sync and biological data all uploaded. They'll finish what I started. No face. Minato boy. It'll not end here. Okay, I guess, is this gonna be like continuing in next update? The story was kind of shorter than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like twice as long. It's okay. My glasses broke in the virtual reality, but they aren't actually my glasses, so my glasses are still fine, so I can still see. It's because I didn't wash my hands at all after eating that very large barbecued hamburger. He still wants to skip out and work.
あなたも無事で何よりです。朝方に本部の姿のままでいた方がいくらか可愛げがありましたね。
痛い！副課長！今のお言葉は心にビントを食らった気分ですよ。言い過ぎですって。
柳、おかげで現実に戻ることができた。お前の策はいつであれ的確だな。回復したら私のために遺言書の草稿を書いてはくれないか。
そんなものずっと先の話ですよ、課長。人生いろいろあるんですから、全部飛ばしていきなり遺言書の下書きなんて。
When I wasn't really paying attention. Will you help me draft my will? He just really doesn't want to do paperwork. He just hates paperwork with a fiery passion.
星見のように大きな家ではこういったことを事前に済ませておくものだからな。
うおー、この再会シーンだけでご飯3杯はいけそうですが、ちょっと失礼して念のため皆様のヘルスチェックをさせてください。
Accompanied by Hia's medical staff, the group underwent basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in Han's specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. I think there's a typo there. There's one space too many after hand. 2 days later, in the Section 6 office of the Han building.
なれば敵はあのバッジを通して我々の体内にウイルスを埋め込んだと。
ウイルスというのは正確ではありませんね。あれはあくまで一連の条件コードであり、それ自体に危険やシグナルを送信するといった機能はありません。装着者が VR マシンで全身
I'm wondering how she found out that information
読
though.
み取られるだけなんです。ですが、読み取られた後にそれは変化するんです。インターフェースを外部に開放し、黒幕をシステムに侵入させるウイルスに技術スタッフからはそう報告されました。
So either the person that gave them these badges is like a bad guy, or the bad guy somehow got his hands on these badges.
けど副課長、どうしてバッジの模様がウイルスだと見破ったんです？
振り返ってみると、作戦開始前に私と皆さんの行動で唯一異なっていたのはファンと交流しなかったことです。 販路に信頼を寄せる市民との間に隔たりを作らないため、執行官は彼らを無下にしないよう上から厳命されています。ファンからのプレゼントをその場で身につけ
But Yanagi has no fans. Her personalities are too big.
あの綺麗なバッジが悪者だったの？誰からもらったかなんて忘れちゃったよ。思い出せたら追跡できるかな？
心配いりません。すでに信頼できる部門に追跡を依頼してあります。
HIA 側の犯行っていう線はないんですか？
私もそれを疑いましたが、すぐに考え直しました。内部の関係者が細工できるのなら、条件コードを埋め込むなんて回りくどいことをする必要はありませんから。最も疑わしいのは、当然ながら現時点で対フォローロッカーを狙う理由のある人物でしょうね。
へえ、対フォロー5かとか？
Section 5? Well, let me actually reread this. The most suspicious person naturally would be the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6. Does Section 5 have beef with them?
内輪向けの冗談を言っている場合ではありませんよ。課長、私の言わんとすることはご理解いただけていますね。
Oh, he was just kidding.
洗面層か。奴らの主海を叩くまであと一歩というところだ。最後の悪あがきを企むなら今を置いて他にない。
洗面層は以前も HIA システムのセキュリティホールに侵入していますし、内部情報にアクセスする機会がありました。その上、人海戦術による電子戦は彼らのお箱です。
人海戦術か。平時は個々に活動している洗面層の残党どももこれだけのことをするなら足並みを揃えているはず。
Okay, so I guess if I'd had to guess, probably the was it Herman? That one like funny small dude from like chapter 1. He's probably gonna end up working with Nullface, and then we're gonna resolve it, or at least go more into it next patch, so that the actual like main characters, protagonists, and that's how they interact with Section 6, because they're both hackers and stuff. That's what I'm guessing.
彼らにとっては背水の陣でしょうから、組織だった攻撃を仕掛けるためにも残党は以前ほど散らばっていないはずです。
I kind of wish there was.
もう打陣にするチャンスかと。
I kind of wish there was more combat in this story, though. Like, there's a lot of dialogue, and comparing that to the amount of combat, there's like actually very little combat. I think like basically, if you skipped all the dialogue, this would probably last, I want to say, not even 15 minutes.
本物のフォローじゃ勝てないからってゲームの世界でズルしようってこと？
I'm a simple man.
早く捕まえちゃおうよ。
I'm a simple man who likes simple things. I like button mashing, I like killing things, and I like using their bodies to carve them up to make more of my equipment. By the way, why is the data requirement for Monster Hunter Wilds 150 gigs? I don't know if I can play that now. I use my PC to edit videos, and that's taking up most of my storage.
好都合なことに協力部門から情報が届いたようです。それでは今日のうちに決着をつけてしまいましょうか。
That night, Han resumed the previously canceled press conference. Oh, they still have to, even after all that, they still have to go to the meeting. The entire Hollow Operations Section 6 squad attended, announcing the criminal syndicate Nullface had been apprehended. Wait, they caught Nullface? Or are they just saying that they did? Belle, did you catch that news bulletin? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken No Face down in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yes, the previous rumor had it that Section 6 got into trouble with the Hia Club, while Han did nothing about it, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now, online speculation claims Section 6 was infiltrating the No Face base and the whole time to launch a sneak attack, and Han's lack of response was due to fear of leaks. That's not true. That is hashtag fake news. Sure, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. They say the sleeping mind dreams about the worries of one day. The worries of the day. Maybe I'll have one of those dreams tonight. I'm thinking, Bell Wise and Section 6's Big Bad Hollow Adventure. That is definitely the title of next patch. It would be fun if you could link our dreams, right? Just thinking out loud. What, is that gonna be like a feature? A feature later? It's rare for you to... Is that going to be the co-op mode? It's rare for you to agree with me like this. So how about it? Do you want to experience that dream right now? You mean go play VR? Just VR? Want to play VR games? I've tried playing VR games. I almost threw up playing them. I got so dizzy. It's not too far away, so let's just check it out at the Hia. I think the only VR game that I was able to play without almost throwing up was basically Beat Saber, because you don't actually move around in Beat Saber. You just stand in place and hit things. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. It's the very pretty pink lady with the very personality. Yes, I know who you are. You're the leader of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just... 1, 2, 3, Miss Tsukishiro! A paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Is that... Did rehearse this beforehand? Who are these people? Who are you people? Everything returns to SpongeBob. Everything is SpongeBob. We're at Miss Tsukishiro's Unagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tsukishiro's loyal supporters? Only if I know that she works well with Miyabi, because I don't know what Miyabi's kid is. I cannot join her fan club until I know that she doesn't... Until I know which unit goes better with Miyabi, her or Haramasa. I am not allowed to pull for lighter, for you see, the game has so graciously decided to give me 2 copies of Lycan, so I can never pull for a stun unit ever again. Ah! Everyone, what happened to our number 1? Right, never cause trouble for the guests. What you're doing now is causing trouble, you know. Right, we'll obey your instructions. We'll disappear right away. Off they go into the ether. My apologies. Wait, I thought that one, like, girl on the left had to, like, go to a different city. My apologies. No matter how much I tried to stop them, they insisted on forming a fan club, so I had to set some rules for management. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of this new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending an entire day at Hia Club. By the time you return home, it's already late at night. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful day, just without the care in the world, just playing video games all day. That sounds amazing. You fall asleep without even realizing. You're probably because you're exhausted. I wish I could fall asleep without even realizing it. Though, it takes me like 2 hours just lying in bed just to attempt to fall asleep. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would. Wait, did I not actually... I didn't even open up the store for the day. I see how it is. Okay, let me just do that. What else did I'm pretty sure I did all my dailies before this. Did I not do my dailies today? What I like doing is I like to wait until I have like a bunch of these and then claiming them all at like once. it fuels my monkey brain. Oh, there's my cat. I actually named my cat the same name that I gave myself in Wuthering Waves. Okay. I guess that was it. Wait, we can go to Han headquarters? Is there anything here? Anything here? It still looks like Metal Gear Rising. Han's official car really does look so safe and secure. No wonder it's the Hollow Fortress that prides itself on its quality standard of smashing 10 Hatties? Okay, sure. Without taking a scratch. They're like, we're sorry, you cannot enter here. No! We can't interact with the funny pictures on Sokaku's desk anymore. Those weird fans are really a headache. What fans? I mean those fans of Section 6. I'm looking at one of them right now. They're always trying to sneak into the building and stalk their idols in different ways. Every week, I have to be on the lookout for them. But their tech keeps getting better. I just can't keep up. Just like you. People keep leaking our agents ahead of time. Even though we should have information on Miyabi right now. No, that's not possible because people like you keep sneaking in. This is all your fault. They even flew a drone near my window and tried taking a photo of Asaba Harumasa. I really can't understand what they were thinking. They were thinking of taking a picture and selling it on the internet, and they get really, really, really big dough. Won't they get punished? The brass said we're only to block them off and warn people not to get involved unless things get serious. After all, it's our duty to protect and serve the people. And weird fans are people too, although rather more difficult ones. I see. That sounds like a skill issue. I'm guessing that next update we'll finally be able to go in there. As of right now, we can't, because, like, Hoyo basically modeled the entirety of that interior section. Or maybe they just wanted to reuse the stuff from the promotional material. Okay, but I think I'm gonna end it there for today. I was expecting this to be a bit longer, but it's probably fine. Still waiting for Miyabi's information to pop up. But before I go, let me say what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the week. So on Friday, I will finally, Mario & Luigi Brothership comes out. I've been waiting for like 10 plus years. Actually, no, I think it's like 7. When did Paper Jam come out? I don't actually remember. But I'll finally be able to play that game on Friday, and on Saturday it's going to be more Master Duel. I believe we'll be getting the new pack. So I'll probably be playing it. I believe Melodious comes out, so I will be playing that. So that's gonna be. I actually really like that deck. I've been waiting for that deck to come out for like ever, but I think I'm gonna end it there for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh wait, I forgot to take the Halloween thing out. Hold on, I need to take this out. It is no longer Halloween. It is now a turkey season.